Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Two Broke Dude Podcast. I'm your boy Joose, aka nothing this week. I have no AKAs.
No nickname?
Dry out. I'm here with my guys, my pod. Is it this week?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride that way right now.
Chris with the K, fresh out of the Two Broke Dude podcast group chat, and we record every Tuesdays for you guys who listen to this amazing podcast here on Wednesday. But he said he couldn't come unless he got a haircut, and I didn't understand that.
God damn.
I didn't get it. Why couldn't you come without a haircut?
Like I said in the message, my mustache was overlapping my lip, so I needed.
So you couldn't have came without a haircut.
Hairline all over the place, beard all fucked up. So I had to.
Fam, you could have came without a haircut.
No, I could not.
We would have treated you the
could have
same.
came and sat over there.
Nah,
you could have came without a
it don't
haircut.
matter. I represent you fellas on your podcast.
Oh, I like that.
We
I like
appreciate
that.
you.
So always get haircuts in. I better not ever see you in here with your whiskers touching you.
Not always. Just gotta look better than what I was looking like.
You looking scruff McGruff?
Yes, trust me, I wasn't looking well.
For the night, you're the bad bitch.
You're the bad bitch of the podcast this evening.
Bad bit with a K.
Bad. Damn. How's everyone's mental? How is everyone in a okay, at least an okay state to record tonight?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
How was everyone's week?
It was cool. Mine was good.
Not too well.
What happened, bro?
You can't divulge.
Saturday night was a very sad night. So
We'll get into that. We'll get into your Saturday night.
that's what.
Well, how's with it being the new year? I believe this is our second podcast of the year, maybe the third.
No,
Who
this is
knows?
the second one.
Who's keeping count? How's everyone's first 2-3 weeks of the year going?
Mine's been going great.
How has World 3 affected you?
Not at all.
Not at all.
The memes made me laugh.
World 3. I mean, I understand you may not see it as funny as we do, but
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
but World War 3 was definitely fucking hilarious, especially on Twitter. There has been there was an active shooter on the military base in Tampa, Florida.
Damn.
I did hear about that. When I hear about active shooters, I think of like school shootings, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does take you there.
Yeah, it takes you kind of to like white suburbia and what they do, and they shoot schools up and shit. But it was on a military base, and
So was it a military personnel?
I never really did any further research on it after that.
Understood.
I really didn't. And like there was like a Russian ship, like really like approaching like an American ship.
I ain't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
I didn't know.
I didn't. Well, I think it was a Russian warship, and CNN. You know how CNN is real news. Aggressively approached a U.S. Navy destroyer while it was operating in the North Arabian Sea.
How can a boat aggressively approach?
Fam, I guess it was following them like really fast. Okay, he wasn't a swimmer,
with
but
the
it was
waves
a boat.
splashing.
But yeah, that's
I guess
that's what they were saying. That's what they were
can't
saying.
float up on you without being aggressive.
I just feel I don't really know how to feel about that. I want to pass it over to our military correspondent, Chris with the K.
It's just half and half. I ain't
Sergeant Bad Bitch.
bad military, but
Sergeant Bad.
that
Bitch.
doesn't make me feel good either. That somebody's a threat. So
Yeah.
it's kind of scary. The world is scary. I'm in a good place to where I have my peace. I don't want it to get fucked up.
I can agree with that.
I think in like the past 2 years, it's really become more of a scarier place than it's ever been. Maybe because I'm more aware of shit now, but it's become really, really crazy for a lack of better terms.
The night that Trump got elected, I was scared as hell.
I fell asleep. Like when when the whole little thing was going on, I'm like, all right, I fell asleep. I'm gonna wake up. Hillary Clinton is gonna be the president.
It's gonna be a bunch of
I
chicks
wake up,
running
this
crazy.
orange peel face ass is the president of the United States. And the Simpsons told us that this was gonna happen.
I don't know. I think, well, ever since I could remember, there's always been war and all that stuff on the news.
Mhm.
And I think now that we are like older and we understanding it more, understanding what we're watching more, it seems, I guess, more crazier now.
Yeah, more relevant now.
It's like we're never not gonna watch the news or CNN and not see a war going on.
Well, we don't even have to watch like actual television. You can get on Twitter and
Yeah.
Twitter will tell you everything. Like Twitter is really like my news.
Yeah.
You go on there, you search, and you see what's like what's trending.
A couple scrolls and you would have seen
You
a
see
news
that
tweet.
Like that's how I found out
And
we
then
were
the
in
meme
World War
about it.
III.
Yeah, you see the news tweet and then a meme about it right after that.
Yeah, and of course, you know, Twitter really doesn't take shit serious. In my opinion, they don't. Anyone I follow, they don't take anything seriously. So they're laughing at everything. World War III. It was funny. It was funny. I know the severity of it, and I know how war can affect many people. Not just the people that we're fighting against, our allies, close family, people that we may know who are being deployed, people that work in the Coast Guard, the reserve, all of those things. But those memes still made me find some humor in this shit.
See, to me, memes are like instant comedy. When when the comedian got to do the stand up months later about World War III.
Yeah.
And then we're going to laugh again months later. But the memes get you to laugh right away.
Instantly.
And,
like Donald Trump was on the fast track to getting impeached. He said, nah, I'm going to start this war and delay this shit.
Oh, you niggas going to need me.
This guy, this is retardation at its finest. It's retardation at its finest, in my opinion.
It's not too much more we could say about Trump.
He's ignorant,
He do what he want, fam. Like I know congressmen across the board, they do or they can and they will do what they want, but this is just like,
but it's
damn.
You know they like dance around.
Yeah, no, he's straight to it. Like, he's straight to it.
Fuck you,
something you have to respect because he don't give you the dance, he don't give you the tango. He just gets straight to it. It's like, man.
Well, you can respect that and that only.
Yeah, and that only. I don't respect much of what they do, but it's just watching it live and direct. It's crazy. It's a different feeling. It's
nothing like it.
Nothing like it at all. So do we shout out the United States of America?
Fuck no.
So fuck them. so we can't shout out the United States of America.
I was about to
Is it my country tis a V?
I ain't ready with that shit, bro.
And that's crazy.
I don't know.
When you talk
who
to different
did that shit?
When you talk to different people who are from like other places, like other countries, and they always ask like, yo, like what's good with your president? Like, why is he like this? And niggas from England, it's just, I don't know, yo. I'm almost embarrassed to be an American.
You seen the guy from Iran? He was like, "We love America, but we don't fuck with y'all president.
We don't fuck with your leaders." Like he literally said, "Hey, yo, we ain't got no beef with you, fam. With your mans in them, we gonna get them, and I'm gonna step aside."
Big facts.
When they had the $80 million bounty on his head, I considered it.
Yeah, bro.
I considered $80 million.
If I could find me a sniper gun,
we can definitely get somebody to 1100 Pennsylvania.
If I can find me a sniper gun,
definitely can get you a Ruger. I'm serious, yo. Like they make things mad. They make mad things like seem attractive.
And why you laughing? Like, you know what? Let me look some of this shit up because it might be serious. After you get your laughs off,
I never look up the seriousness once I get about because the laughter it kind of gets you through the pain. It gets you like yo. Envision us really being at World War III. That's nothing good.
Right.
Nothing good at all. They've been playing with these bombs. They've been playing with these missiles and all that. Everyone's affected by that shit.
Everybody talking big shit.
Everyone's affected by that shit. You know?
Because I definitely was like, are they going to send something on Christmas? When he was making that Christmas threat?
Could have got a gift.
So I was definitely like, I'm trying to wake up.
Would have told people
I did spend money at Walmart and I want to see these kids open these gifts. So
get a gift from your channel.
It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Can't say shouts out to America because America's some shit.
Right, man. Gotta build you a bunker. Be prepared.
My man on this Duck Dynasty shit.
Get some
build a
foreign
bunker.
money. Tuck it. You feel me? Be prepared. Some oxygen tanks. All that shit.
And work at the hospital.
Hey, I'm gonna be a nurse.
Cause I'm saying, man, might be radiation out there.
It's radiation right now.
Oh yeah, I told you about that Wi-Fi shit.
These microwaves, Wi-Fi, and air fryers.
Oh,
We dying. Yeah, you think you getting less grease?
see, I don't got no microwave, and I ain't got no air fryer.
But you got Wi-Fi. You did too.
You got Wi-Fi.
I got all three.
Cause you can't have TV without the internet almost now. Like you have to have internet to do almost anything.
Not really. You can have regular television without the internet.
What, like only have Fox?
You just can't watch Netflix.
You just have your local channels.
That's cable.
Mm-hmm. Your Fox, your ABC.
Yeah, that's cable. Netflix is internet.
See, to me, cable is like HBO, BT. Oh, you mean okay?
All right.
Why Wi-Fi is a wireless signal.
Right, but most internets now they don't have no wires.
Everybody got wires, bro. There's a wire going inside from your wall to the back of your TV.
I mean, to turn the TV on.
No, that's the power cord.
No.
That's the power cord.
You said from the wall.
Yeah,
You're not talking about
the coaxial cord is what cable companies use.
Oh, had a few blunts. Let me relax.
My man don't know what power is. Wow. Okay. Well, shouts out to America.
Last time I saw in a real commercial, they was talking about no wires, and they had like all these fake dolls, and they was like, no, the cable has no wires, and it was a TV with no wires.
You talking about Sling TV and shit?
No, it wasn't Sling TV. It was an internet.
Every TV has a wire. Yeah. At least one wire.
There'll come a day when we'll have no wires. Believe that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's soon. But every TV has a wire, so we know you don't use the electricity much.
I try not to, bro.
Episode 66.
No electricity.
Everything got wires.
Everything got wires.
No electricity. Y'all sent something in the group chat about this more R. Kelly shit.
That was the bad bitch. So you gonna indulge on that, bro?
We had the update about the Ezra bitch.
Well, hold on. What part is it? Is it part 2? Like what? Part 6? What part is it?
So you got Surviving R. Kelly, the first part, and then you got Surviving R. Kelly, the Reckoning, which is the second part.
It's too much reckoning.
Which was very sad.
It's too much. It's too much surviving.
I saw one girl who went back and now she with her family.
Yes, that's the one that was in the interview.
That Dominique?
No, Dominique is the one. She confessed on the second Surviving R. Kelly of what she was going through and why she left. Now, the two bitches that was on Gayle King or Kim, whatever her name is, with the interview, and they was sticking up for R. Kelly. The dark skin one, she left. And now she with her family. And now she's saying, yeah, Robert was lying to y'all the whole time, blah, 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 blah.
So the light skin one is still there.
The light skin one is still trying to hold him down, but stupid. She's still at Trump Towers, basically.
Okay.
So
what's her family looking for?
Yeah, her family calling her like it's on. You gotta watch the. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the IG live that they were on, and
so who was fighting?
Yeah, they were fighting
those two
on
was fighting.
IG live. Like it just amazes me what the internet is. Like okay, like this whole being whatever the fuck you want to call it is bad. So, you want to get away from your families looking for you. Now the whole world, I mean, they've been new, but now it's really publicized now. Lifetime got the rights to some shit. And y'all get on IG live and like fight. I don't know. Have I become the old guy who just don't understand the new shit? Why is the internet the place to go?
Like you said, man, Twitter's the internet. I guess everything's on the internet.
I guess it's your proof. So it's
like your
heard it on the corner or on the break room. Let me go check. Make sure what they said was true.
You're the first to know instead of the cops. Or instead of,
Hell yeah, citizens have everything before the cops know.
So the whole world knows first.
So what? Okay. R. Kelly is being held. He's in jail. Whatever the fuck he's at. Fuck him. But
Yes.
like, what happens then? Like, okay, what happens now?
He gets out. He gets more bitches.
So you think he getting out?
No.
So what do you think is gonna happen to
He
Mr.
gonna
Kelly?
get out. Why he not gonna get out?
It's too much. Before he
What was the how many years he get?
He hasn't been convicted of nothing.
Yeah, they bringing up new charges. He has new charges pending. So,
Man, shit gonna be pending for about 10 years.
but he needs to stay in jail. Though. It's
I agree. I feel like he does. He does need to stay. He does need to stay in jail.
right.
I mean, because this is a nasty nigga.
Yeah.
This is a nasty man, and he's been doing this for ever. So it seems.
Mm-hmm.
And now I guess now it's more of a shock that it's all coming out in the way that it's coming out. Cause I seen
With the Pied Piper mask.
I haven't seen it.
I
You never seen
it.
the Pied Piper mask? Bro.
You gotta keep him out. You gotta keep him in jail.
I mean, how old is he now? Like 50?
I don't know how old the Pied Piper is.
Let's say 50.
A self-proclaimed title at that. He calls himself the Pied Piper. He know what the fuck the Pied Piper means.
So if he 50 and they hit him with 50 years, he should die there.
Right.
I mean, fuck. They waited till Bill Cosby was 90. They waited till the nigga was 90 to get him.
How many years he get?
I don't even know, but he was 90 when they called him. It don't matter how many years he get.
Well, I say, man, he might do 5.
He's still living, y'all.
How long?
That's what I'm saying.
How
bro.
long has it been?
It's been like 2 years. 1, 2 years.
I think it's 1 year, maybe
probably.
year and a half.
Yeah, that's pretty close. But
And he already is doing appeals. Remember, we did the show and I told you he was doing the appeal.
Well, they do an appeal as soon as you get locked up. They always gonna fight that shit. They always do.
So
an
he
appeal.
gonna keep doing appeals.
they taking care of that nigga, man.
Oh yeah, man. He
Bro, do that shit, Bill.
Bill
Do the face, Bill.
Bill was now also a nasty nigga. Spanish flyers, nigga.
That's ridiculous, man.
Hey,
That rich life, changes your mentality. But
how fucking yeah, man.
Yo, but listen, in my opinion, vagina, and I don't want to sexualize one, but vagina is always gonna be free. You should not have to steal it, rob for it, kill for it.
But that's what turns him on.
I mean, yeah, there are some sick fetishes like that, like the art or the act of taking some shit.
Exactly.
I don't want to take anything.
Right.
I want it to be given to me.
It's like it's free to him, but I want it this way, so I'm gonna take it this way.
Nah,
That's him. We couldn't understand that.
Keep that stolen pussy.
That is disgusting.
Keep that stolen pussy. I don't want nothing to do with that stolen pussy. I want all vagina that wants me to have it. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what turns us on.
Yeah, facts. Like, oh, you want me? That I also want you. Let's make this a consensual want.
Let's sign an agreement.
Yeah, sometimes you got to sign some shit.
Let's record us both talking.
So let's
Facts.
sign an agreement.
Yeah, for real. Let's sign an
A
agreement.
contract.
Yeah, hell yeah. Listen, and yo, with all that shit being talked about, right? And all the shit that's going on, and then have you seen these women sucking these inanimate objects?
I saw one today.
Fam, there's a girl at the gas station
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
sucking high octane with a condom on the pump.
I seen that.
Fam,
See that?
what the fuck is wrong with these
I
queens?
seen a Latina chick spit on the gas thing. And that's the one out. Yeah.
What is
Oh,
wrong?
I didn't know she was doing that.
Fam, she is sucking.
I ain't know she did all that, bro.
She is
Run that
sucking
back.
the gas
I
pump
ain't
with
know
a
she was
condom
doing
on it.
that, yo.
Yo,
Man.
I'm telling you, what the fuck is going on, yo?
See, it's like we praising them, and then they getting snatched, and then they doing this wild shit. So it's like,
So what are we praising?
what are
them?
we doing?
But what are we praising them for?
Being our black queens, black mothers, black.
So we pray. Okay, all right.
But now some of these women doing this wild shit are mothers.
So we're praising them for being our black queens, and we're giving them the green light to suck gas
I don't
hoses.
know. like, is that what y'all doing with our praise? Like, you're turning it into a dick sucking marathon?
So I would love to
Or
know
an
what
inanimate
would
object
happen
marathon?
if we disrespected our queens then. Because
Well,
if praise brings on sucking inanimate objects, that's what they're giving us. They're giving us mad mouth on nine.
Mouth on nine.
They're recording. Listen,
cucumbers in our one.
They're recording each other sucking on like champagne bottles, and I don't get it. I'm
hoping that all the queens that are doing this are just princesses. They're just young.
No,
women.
they couldn't. No, hell no. Hell, they ain't young. They grown.
They're just young.
They grown. They grown women, and they know they sucking on inanimate objects.
They're not grown women.
Shit.
Some of them could possibly be grandmothers.
These are the same ones with the OnlyFans.
Let's just not consider them queens, the ones that's doing the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get you, but every now and then, everybody does like some somewhat dumb shit, right? So how do we decipher?
Yeah, delete them bitches out the black queen shit.
So can you?
So it's like, do
your holders can be deleted?
Do you get a pass? Like, all right.
So in
okay,
15,
you did some dumb shit.
So 15
so
days
now
ago,
2021.
So 15 days
you
ago,
went the whole year and a half. You didn't suck any cucumbers. You didn't do any wild shit. So you know you good. You're now a black queen.
You change your life around, do better for yourself.
You're still the bitch that sucked the cucumber at the pool party.
It was in the past though.
If it's 2020 and you did it 15 days ago in 2019.
He wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I added a year and a half on mine. 15 days ago, yes.
You still suck.
Listen,
you still listen because they're doing it so freely on the internet.
Yeah.
It's there forever.
Your video always gonna pop
it's
up.
It's always there forever.
As soon as you type in dick sucking on cucumbers, your video gonna pop up.
That's crazy. That's your hashtag. Dick sucking on cucumber. Big.
This really makes me fear their kids when they're like 13, 14, when niggas really be like, bruh, your mother was sucking cucumbers in Walmart. Get the fuck out my face.
That's what any family line. Like your your mother when she was young, right? She had you, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say hypothetically speaking, she did something and she having to do it around someone who now kid goes to the same school you go to. That could always come up.
Right, but the difference is it's not on the internet. Our parents were born before the internet.
But
just because you could say that it happened,
Uncle Mike,
no one can believe that.
Uncle Mike seen you do it. He seen you on the Ave.
Whatever.
He seen you on
That's
the Ave.
all word of mouth.
Well, okay. Well,
somebody coming to you.
Well, until you
like,
seen.
But
still, the fact that you hear something about your parent is going to have you thinking. It's not. You're not just going to instantly ignore it. If someone comes to you right now, if someone comes to you right now as a kid, your ignore game isn't that strong at 12. It's not. You love your mother. You love your mother. Your ignore game isn't that. I get what you're saying now as being a grown man. Yeah, your ignore game is strong.
I'm even saying just because somebody said it, but somebody coming to you visually showing it.
Right, but we're talking about them as a kid. And so if someone tells you,
show me that as a grown man, like, yo, is this your mother? Like, but I'm still like, mom, what the fuck?
But if someone tells you
somebody tell me that, like, bro.
But if someone tells you that at 13, your nonchalantness isn't that strong at 13. It's not that strong at 13.
If you say so, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that strong. I get what you're saying as a grown man. Yeah, it's going to be different.
Word of mouth is word of mouth.
But you're saying that once a blank, always a blank.
Yeah. Whatever you all, I mean, you can change, but that stigma is going to be on you.
So you're always what you are or what you did.
Someone's always going to be able to refer back to that.
Is that what you are forever?
I'm not saying that's what you are, but I'm saying there is a reference. Mm-hmm. And sometimes reference points are huge.
Yeah, so they're not
word of mouth reference points are there.
They're not going to always be there, but you can always bring that up. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It shouldn't,
It shouldn't, but that does.
I'm not saying.
But if somebody bringing it up, like, yeah, I heard your mother did this, and yeah, your mother's doing this, and she did this. It's two different things.
No, if you hear anything about your mother as a kid, it's not instantly, oh, I'm going to ignore it. I'm strong enough to ignore it. That's not it. Basically. When you're a grown man, sure. Yeah. Like, man, I don't care about that shit. I got mad bitches that do the same shit. But when you're a kid,
if you should say, like, I don't believe you, you have no proof.
Fam.
That's it.
Fam, I get it. Now, you went to the same white school with Billy. I get it. Things were different with Billy. I
They
get
definitely was.
I get it.
I don't believe it.
I get it.
If you don't believe it, you don't believe it. Why I gotta sit and dwell on it?
But I'm not saying that you gotta dwell on it. The point I'm trying to make to you is there are some kids that can't just say, "Oh fuck it, that's not true," because I know what my mother does sexually. You don't know what your mother did when you're 12. You don't know. You know what I mean? Single mothers there are and were then who were doing what the fuck they were doing.
Right. And I'm just saying, I don't see how you can compare someone showing you a video of your mother doing this and saying
it's still
it's
still someone saying your mother did something. It's someone that's close to you that you love.
I guess, yeah.
It's still someone close. Okay, bet. Someone comes to you and tells you that your wife did something before you.
Okay.
This is the same guy who won't go to the Poconos.
Okay.
But you get what I'm saying, though. You won't go to the Poconos because she went with someone else. So to hear that she did something with someone else is the same thing.
I guess.
That's different.
Thank you.
How is it different?
Because then that's a situation where you got to go to your wife and bring up the situation.
You just won't go to your mother because your mother's an adult. But the point I'm trying to make is someone came to you and told you something, and then you knew something. The same thing. It's the same thing.
I guess.
So can you go to the Poconos now?
Yeah.
You can't go to the Poconos now?
Yeah.
32 episodes later, you can go to the Poconos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I stand corrected. I stand corrected because I remember vividly.
Right.
No, fuck that. You went with somebody else. Why the fuck am I going to go?
Right. And through the show, everyone explained to me the difference, and I got it.
Okay. I stand corrected, my brother. You proved me wrong.
I'm proud of you for that.
I'm definitely proud because I definitely wanted you to get past that because the Poconos is an amazing place, and you're missing out on life because she went with someone else.
That was all my fault.
So when you going to the Poconos?
When I get some fucking money.
Let's go. Tax time coming up.
This is the Broke Dude Show.
No. Tax time is coming up. Let's go to the
tax
Poconos.
money. I'm not going to the fucking Poconos. I'm trying to go to Vegas with some tax money.
Oh, you bluffing.
I see Poconos on Groupon for $150 all the time.
He's broke. He's bluffing. We've had mad conversations about where he's going, and
I said what I would do with tax money. I'm not going to do that when I see
Chris
Groupon.
Chris with a K. Look at me. That's it. Next topic, brother. What you got?
I saw Yo Gotti has a lawsuit against a Mississippi State prison for 30 prisoners. 3 inmates already died in 2 weeks in the jail in the first year.
So what's a lawsuit?
The lawsuit is that the jail itself is unlivable for inmates and that the guards be fucking with people, killing people. So him, all the Rock Nation, Jay-Z, everybody is a part of this lawsuit to get these at least 30 prisoners out.
Can you tell me your opinion on that period, on prisoners?
Like, what lifestyle are they supposed to live in prison?
Yes.
I think you should be able to sleep.
3 hots.
I mean, how they always show the prison on TV, that's fine.
So 3 hots in a cot.
That's fine. But you should still not be like roach infested and all that other shit. Your food should not be like garbage food. You should still be able to eat.
So what type of food should you eat in jail?
I mean, like you bologna and cheese, like they gave me when I was sitting in the fucking prison.
So that's roach infested.
Because they gave me a bologna and cheese.
I'm saying, okay, bologna and cheese is what do they call it? Sweaty meat.
It still could be a fresh slice of bologna and some cheese.
It's ran by the state. We all know how the state runs, and it's a prison. How well do you think they're going to be treated in prison?
I mean, I get that.
I agree they shouldn't be killed.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Like
you should not die at the hands of the state or any correctional officer.
I'm agreeing with
that. So
how
should they be treated in prison? Because it's still prison. You did whatever you did outside of jail to get in jail. Right. How should you be treated in there?
Still like a human being.
So what does a human being require though?
Food,
water, and shelter.
That's it.
Jail is the shelter. The food is the sweaty meat, and water runs.
Okay.
You saying that they should be treated like a human being, but outside in the real world, they have taken a human being's life or hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? So why should they be treated like us?
Like caveat.
You know
I'm not saying like caveat. Like you said, you are in your confined space. You get your 3 meals, and that's it. I'm not saying you should be like.
I'm not saying you should be treated like a lower class citizen, but it is
prison. Out
I think you should be treated like a lower class citizen in jail.
It's prison
because you committed a crime. You know what I'm saying? And it's something you shouldn't have did. Now, a wrongly convicted person shouldn't be treated, but we don't know. Nobody.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't really list what these specific 30 inmates did or whatever, but
Right.
it was about them and the jail itself.
That's another thing I got a question about. So how do Jay-Z, Jeezy, all of them know, which individual did? Plus, they're rich. They supposed to be setting it for us in some sense, right?
Facts.
So they're setting an example of, okay, we're gonna look out for these niggas in jail now. So like, how do you feel about that shit? Because I don't feel like they
don't really go hand in hand. I see what you're saying, because what you rap about and what you came from, now you helping those same niggas get out of jail.
I just want to know what type of treatment they should they receive.
They shouldn't be getting hazed. They shouldn't be getting beaten and killed by cops.
Right, like I getting stabbed up, you should definitely stop that shit.
But that
still.
shit is going to happen. It's nothing.
Right,
that we
yeah,
can do
about that.
So stay your ass out of jail.
If I see another inmate getting stabbed by another inmate, and I'm a CEO, and I ain't got nothing on me but some pepper.
Yeah, that's facts.
I'm not potentially losing my life so that you two no-hit niggas who did what y'all did on the outside, let's say they were convicted fairly, can live freely and here. I'm just not doing that.
Yeah, I don't know why they're fighting for that specific cause.
It's like, I mean, I get it. Like, that may be something that's specific to them, something that they can relate to. So I get that shit, but it is jail. It's not called grown people.
Is that accurate?
That's the way to put it.
I'm just asking. I just want to know.
Yeah, I'm just asking too, for real.
Yeah.
Well, that's mine.
What else you got?
Since we're talking about inmates, my man Edelman got arrested, jumping on some random nigga bands, fucking it up.
Who?
Julian Edelman from the New England Loser Patriots.
Okay.
He's jumping on some nigga random bands, fucked it up, got arrested. Rich people who doing dumb shit.
The untouchable empire is falling.
Tell him to call Jeezy.
They might fuck with him and get him help.
He home.
I'm pretty sure.
He home. He ain't worried about that.
I'm
shit.
pretty sure he is.
That's a fine boss.
Because I think people was Brady was already making jokes about it on the internet.
That's how you know they gonna be big free when the bigger white person makes jokes about this lower white person being locked up. He's out of there. Hey, come on, man. The bigger.
I got a question. So how you feel if you were like, I've been watching these shows on Netflix and they got like big dynasty families. Like if your family was in Maryland and you were like you were wealthy, the wealthiest family in Maryland, and basically you could pay and get everything off. Would you protect your kids? Like if they were like randomly into some shit, got locked up, would you protect them?
Got a specific.
What type of shit they getting locked up for?
Yeah, it depends. That's the key.
All right. One scenario on one show, their son was driving, had a little drug problem. He was driving all high up. He killed a little girl and hit their maid's son and hospitalized them.
You doing your time.
But they got him off.
I mean, power will do that, but you killed a child.
They paid to get him off.
Well, I mean, basically, however they got the evidence to say that this such and such thing happened when something else really happened.
Yeah, my household, he's doing the time.
He's doing
because
the
I
time.
specifically told you not to be doing these things as
doing
you were
the time.
growing up, and you didn't learn, so you got to do that.
You got to do that. You killed a child.
Yeah, and you did shit that I told you not to do, and you caused this.
Like, I get it. In addiction, that's something hard to overcome. I wish that on no one. I wish everyone can, heal from that.
I got another one. This other show, the man owns the energy company for the whole state of Atlanta. His son was like supervising one of the plants, and he rode off on a rig that was like supposedly working fine. But like the next night, somebody was working, the bitch went off, the man died. Would you cover that up? Because your son has the signature that everything was good, that it was a go, but it was faulty.
So he signed it for okay, all right.
So it should fall back on the person who signed off saying it was right, which would be your son.
It's going to fall back on the company as a whole, depending on what position his son has in the company. So he can write it off as that. But if someone died still, so someone has to be responsible for that.
So would you take
that means you are also responsible because you're the big boss.
I mean, but you're not there on the field.
But it's still your company, though. It's still your company. So he's a representative of the company. The son is a representative of the father's company. I would hate to see my son go down, but if we got to go down, we got to go down.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if you could cover, I mean, you have your money and you could cover it up.
The word cover up just seems so fucking shady.
I mean, that's what they do, though.
No amount of money can cover that up. So it's like you going to take the fall with them, or you know,
the company could take the fall with it, but I feel like
somebody's going to jail. The company's not going to jail.
The company's not going to jail, but
it's either you go to jail or the person who signed off go to jail,
or just a large payout for the insurance.
That's what I'm saying. Oh no, somebody's going to jail, bro.
Not necessarily. With companies thinking and shit like that, a lot of companies have huge insurance policies where no one has to go to jail. It's
a lot.
No one has to go to jail.
You could prove that it was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? How was it proved? You didn't say how it's proved.
Oh well, in the story, some guy covered it up. They was looking to blame a specific person, and they covered it up and got somebody else to take the phone.
They do that shit.
Well, bruh, money. I'm telling you, though, a lot of those shows they have like the paid. Obviously the cap, somebody hop in the office and they pay him and they make up a story and cover everything up, bro. I believe that's what happens in real life.
That happens all the time. That's not something that's new, but
it's at my job.
I mean, that's I would hate to either situation. I would hate to see my son go to jail.
Is your son going down though? Is your son going down?
My son?
Yeah.
My son's going down.
Oh shit.
For the second one too?
For both of them. If you did something that ended someone's life, fam, there's consequences to that. It's not like someone. Tough, it's not someone got injured. Someone's dead.
That's tough.
Somebody's dead.
I understand that.
So how you? Okay, so your son killed somebody.
In the story, his son didn't find out till he was grown that it was his man came to him and was like, yeah, this was your son.
So he was a minor?
So he covered it up. No, he wasn't a minor. But when it happened, his father told him that somebody else signed off on this specific one, not the one that he
that's his father's charge then. His son didn't know. That's his father's charge.
No.
That's his father. No,
that's what he told his son. That's not what really happened.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. If his son was the one who actually did it and his father covered up for him.
That's what I'm saying. He did it to keep the trauma from his son, like traumatize him that he killed somebody.
And if it came up later, then that's his father shit then. I feel like
he missed what I was.
No, I get what you're saying. He covered it up because he didn't want his son to deal with that.
Right. So it never came back up.
I understand that, but I'm saying if it did, I'm thinking that the story that you're telling me because it came back up.
No, it came back up in a different way. But when he found out, he's still in the emotional fucking mess. Whether he was found out then or then.
If you find out you killed someone day 1 or day 791, I'm pretty sure you'll still feel it. Because you try to protect him from day 1. There ain't no sense of turning over on him now.
He's not going down without a fight on that one for me.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna do everything in my power to.
Because he fought day 1 for him.
Yeah. So that's just me.
Yes, it's not like he was up for conviction day 1. He didn't even know.
Juice ain't going down.
I mean, it was like a public thing.
Well, no, he didn't know because he didn't divulge that information at first.
All right.
He didn't say that he tried to protect him from day 1. He never knew until later in life. You didn't say that.
I'm saying he still the person who knew that it was his son could have snitched.
Right, but we saying, are you going to protect your son? That other person who knew is not his father. So I'm thinking that the little boy the man who signed off knew instantly.
He did know. He knew that his son did that shit.
No, I'm talking about the guy who actually signed.
The son knew.
Yeah, I'm thinking the son knew.
His fault.
The son didn't know that it was his fault. He found out later.
But the cops are still looking for who did it. And you covering it up.
But he protected his son, so his son never knew until later. So I'm thinking the son knew already.
So you saying you still gonna lie to the cops?
If the son never knew, and I've been protecting him from day 1, there's no point of stop protecting him now.
All right.
So the son never knew.
When it came up, the cops had nothing to do with it. But I was just saying.
But I just want to know. I just want to know if the son knew early or later?
Later.
So the son never knew until later. Then of course the father did what he was supposed to do. I thought when you was telling the story that the son knew.
I'm saying would you? So that's saying would you cover it up?
Well, now that I know that the original father covered it up from day one, yeah, I'm gonna keep covering it up then.
Right.
Because if I tell,
even if the person died,
because if I tell now, everybody's going down.
No,
the person died. I protected my son from the beginning. I gotta protect him at the end.
So you would protect your son whether he killed somebody else.
Yes, in that particular situation, yes,
gotcha.
Absolutely. He didn't divulge all the information.
I mean, I wasn't trying to indulge it. I just wanted to know which one would you cover up or whatever you, if you would cover anything up for your kids if you had that amount of money.
Well, I mean, if you're telling a story, I would like to know the whole story so that I can answer it appropriately.
Understood, sir. You read.
Go ahead. You got it.
Oh, I think that's all I got. Oh, I seen Beyonce got the Adidas deal.
I thought she already had it.
She been at that.
Well, it was fresh on my timeline, so my bad. I don't follow a lot of Beyonce shit, so.
I thought she been at that shit.
Yeah, because she's sending people Adidas shit.
It came right on my TMZ joint, the very first thing at like 7:00.
Oh. Very rich people.
Yeah, shout. I wonder if she would send us some Adidas shit.
Fuck no.
I would wear the shit out of Adidas if Beyonce sent us some Adidas.
Oh hell yeah.
Wear it from head to toe. Adidas in my beard.
That's a bit much.
Ah shit. Beyonce sent us, you crazy. Nigga, you just went to the barber shop to get a haircut for tonight's show. You're definitely rocking.
I'm not wearing Adidas in my shit.
Oh yeah, because you got Nike on my bed.
That's
You Jordan.
Right.
My bad. Carmelo. Dwayne Wade.
Anthony Hardaway.
These are all players I like. Keep on going.
Anthony Hardaway.
Roll them.
Dwayne.
What's his name? You said Dwight.
Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard.
Next.
He was shooting threes this weekend.
Who was shooting you? Dwight Howard?
Yeah. Dwight was shooting out with the Lakers.
Never was a fan of that nigga, man.
Boosie Boo.
I heard of that. My hero.
Boosie Boo's your hero.
Oh, which story are you talking?
The Kappa.
Oh, yeah. That's not the story I'm talking about.
How do you feel about Boosie Boo wearing the Kappa sweatshirt? Was he showing love or was he disrespecting the Greeks?
He was disrespecting, not knowing, unknowingly, if that's so.
Yeah, I believe he was probably trying to show love, but if you don't know nothing about it, you just think you're showing love. I don't think it was disrespect.
Yeah, it wasn't disrespect.
No intent disrespect.
Did y'all see the comments? How niggas was telling him?
Niggas was frying his ass. They was making memes, and I was really confused because I couldn't see the whole sweatshirt in the meme.
I didn't know what he did for
it. It was a small picture of a K in the joint, and they was just going in. I was like, "What are we talking about?"
You better take that off.
It was a whole bunch of memes.
You better take that off.
Tell him Boosie,
he better take something off.
Right, I'd have thought that his response would have been different, but you said that he was learning and he had some cap in the joint.
Yeah,
so
there was a guy. It was a good positive. Boosie goes on live, and I've just recently started following Boosie on live, and that's an entertaining name. He deserves his own TV show.
Yeah, his live is funny.
And there was a guy on live from LSU was teaching him how to do the
shimmy.
For lack of, I don't know the definition. I mean the term.
I think is it called strolling?
I thought it was shimmy.
Let's go with strolling, aka shimmying,
aka
and he was hitting them with the shimmy on the live, and Boosie just couldn't get with it.
I don't really see too many drug dealer rapping niggas doing the shimmy.
He was just trying to do that out of respect, just to get kind of like with them.
That's a good positive spin though, because he used the dumbass ratchet.
For sure.
He came about it respectfully, and
he came home for murder, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. That video of his daughter saying, "Boosie, that's my shit."
How long was he locked up?
A long ass time.
It was more than 6 years.
Damn.
It was a lot of years. Damn. I think it was 8 to 12. Nah, it might not have been.
Well, that's 12. How much time he was supposed to serve.
Yeah.
But how much time was he actually behind the G wall?
He was gone for a long time.
Well, shouts out to the Kappas and shout out to Boosie Boo.
The story I thought you was talking about is what have you heard lately about Boosie? Nothing?
Other than his interview with Vlad and learning what reparations were.
So what I just before the show, he beat George Zimmerman's ass outside of a Walmart in Miami. I don't know how true it is. They say they seen each other and they had words. You know what the shade room, they said he fought him in front of the Walmart in Miami.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
We're gonna have to look it
I
up.
hope it's a clip of
I'm trying
that
to see
shit.
Boosie fight. I'm trying to envision Boosie
I'm
fighting.
trying to see
George
somebody
Zimmerman.
fuck George Zimmerman.
Next week we'll talk about that, I guess. But that's what I just seen. That's what I thought you was gonna bring up.
No, I know. I didn't. I
Shout
didn't know
out to
about
Boosie if that's true for fucking George Zimmerman up.
If George Zimmerman caught the fade from Boosie, Boosie.
I don't know, because then you know that nigga love to do lawsuits.
Yeah, he will sue.
He will get a check from Boosie, even though he fucked him up.
And then Boosie will go live
about it.
So is it true?
Hella
Zimmerman will sue and Boosie will go live. And we didn't see. And nothing has happened yet.
Is Boosie gonna get locked up, or is he gonna pay the fine?
He gonna be a hero.
If he beat the nigga up,
look how you smiling.
It's because
see how happy niggas got.
Because that
just changed the mood of the show and shit.
Boosie beating Zimmerman up is an amazing thing.
That's a great way to start 2020.
Amazing thing. 14 days in, he kick his ass.
Oh, this is episode 66. Boosie beating up.
Y'all niggas smiling like
Zimmerman.
Boosie caught the fade.
Smiling like we just hit 2 big blunts.
Boosie caught the fade. That's the name of it.
Like,
Boosie caught the fade.
Because Zimmerman has almost been
putting his Glock down.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he has.
Squaring
that
up with
happened
Zimmerman.
with Trayvon, and after that he just went on this whole like press conference type thing, like he was some type of celebrity and shit.
All right.
And it almost seemed like he was untouchable in a sense. And now that a nigga can touch him, hell y'all smiling from ear to ear, nigga.
I mean, the nigga
this is the presidential election of me.
The Boosie badass
he
touched
got my
him?
shit.
At 40?
He got mine.
Very lovely.
He got my vote.
Boosie
Hands
for
the
president.
Fuck down. Boosie for president. I know he never win, but Boosie for president. He my president. And I follow him now. So he getting that.
I fuck with him for that.
Young Jock is doing Lyft. He's driving for Lyft. It's going down.
It is.
It's going down.
It's going down.
Is it anything wrong with that though?
It's going down.
Is
in
it
the
anything
Pacific.
wrong with that though? Is there anything wrong with Young Jock driving for Lyft
If y'all saying
or ride share, whatever ride share was?
If y'all saying he doing it for real, then it's something wrong with that.
What's wrong with it?
Is
He fell off.
yeah, it's not a good look for him.
Why not? He's Young Jock. What the fuck is to look for him?
He's Young Jock, the rapper, the businessman, the
The love and hip hop star.
So you can still be a businessman and still drive a ride share.
No, you're working for somebody, so you're a businessman.
You can still have your own business and still work for someone.
But why do that?
Because apparently your business may not be taking off as well as you thought it would be.
Business is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, as much as he,
But we assume that it should be taken off because he had a hit record.
No, that hit record was so long ago.
But it was still a hit. If it comes on now, you're still gonna whatever jig you're gonna do. It's mad niggas still jigging to that shit. It's mad nigga that's still doing that. So what's wrong with him getting, because essentially it's a hustle. Essentially you getting money. Sometimes you got to work a 9 to 5 to support whatever shit you trying to do.
Facts.
You wouldn't expect that out of him, though.
It's Young Jock. The nigga was wearing those SWV cuts. It's not too much I don't expect from him.
That's facts. But to go in on it, it was a video, he was promoting it, and he was trying to inspire young kids to like, this is a good hustle. If you do get your own car, this is a good way to make some money.
Okay, now I like that.
So
I like that.
he was doing it, but also picking people up recording. So it wasn't him just straight doing it just because,
There's a bag attached to this
All
recording.
right. To me, man, every time you see Jock doing some wild shit, it's a bag.
Anytime you see anyone on the internet doing some wild shit, there's a bag attached to it. Or they're trying to attach a bag.
Station nozzle.
Somebody paying them. Maybe Pornhub.
Yes.
Maybe tastyblacks.com. Somebody's paying them.
No way that condom made it.
Again, I don't know. I'm just reporting what I saw.
I poured gas into a plastic bottle before and that bitch burned up. So a condom.
Well, I'm not saying she hit the nozzle. I'm just saying she just had it in her mouth.
She just did that shit, yeah. They do that shit for.
I think her name. I think her name was Brittany. Listen,
Bruh.
whatever her name is, she's on Tasty Blacks. You should Google it. Listen, just type in Brittany. It'll come up. You'll find her.
He said type in Brittany.
Just type in Brittany. It'll come up. Straight on Tasty.
Just tell her Siri to look up Brittany. She gonna pop up.
No, Brittany might pop up in your contacts. You don't tell Siri to do that.
He said Mike
You might probably be your contacts, and you
Like,
ain't talked to
out
Brittany
there
in 7
gas
years.
station nozzles.
You ain't talked to Brittany in 7 years, and you married. Please don't tell Siri. Don't tell Siri to do anything on your phone, my G. Serious,
I don't
man.
even know how to work with Siri for real.
She's still a little dumb, but she all right. She get the job done.
I never use
My Siri is shouts out to the features that I have on the phone that won't let me unlock shit while it's blank.
My Siri's South African, so she got a different accent.
Mine is British.
Nice.
I got a little British bitch when she talked to me.
I don't talk.
I'm still trying to get her to call me Big Daddy, but
you know what you gotta do? You gotta change your card in your phone to Big Daddy. She'll call you that.
all right.
It works. I be doing. I do some stupid ass shit.
He said he called for calling fuck.
Fuck.
No, I definitely won't tell her to call anybody for real, because she'll fuck a nigga name up in a heartbeat.
It's bad.
She'll mess. Siri will mess somebody's name up in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I haven't gone that far with the phone yet.
You be in the motherfucking car and you say, "Hey, anything with an S?" She answering. Damn. Shit.
I'm like that shit.
Fuck
that.
Unfortunately, this weekend. Unfortunately, and Chris, this is to you. Unfortunately, this weekend,
the L is for Lamar.
The Ravens took a serious L.
The
Baltimore
L.
Ravens and Lamar Jackson took a loss to the Tennessee fucking Titans. To say goodbye. So there's before we get to the scores and shit, right? There's a like a soul food spot in the city on the west side. If anyone's familiar with Baltimore, it's called Miss Carter's Kitchen. And Mr. Jackson was on the savage journey for banana pudding, and he found it.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not sure when he ate the pudding from Miss Carter's Kitchen, but he ate it, and it may have been in close proximity to the game. And we all know the Ravens lost.
Yes.
So the whole city, Baltimore Twitter is a dangerous place. It's almost like it has a higher crime rate than the actual city. They killed Miss Carter in the comments. They were adding her. They were telling her that they're going to call the health department and get her shut the fuck down.
And they tried.
They did. Someone notified the health department, and they did a surprise pop up, but she's still open, so she's clean.
She clean, so y'all can still eat there. Lamar can't,
but Miss Carter, if that's her name, I don't know her real name, but if Miss Carter got on the Instagram Live or Facebook Live, how we all do because the internet is the world, and she said, "You bitches better stop playing with me because I slap bitches."
Off the break, straight Baltimore.
She slaps bitch. Stop talking about her banana pudding because the Ravens had almost 2 weeks off. It ain't her fault.
That's kind of sexy.
Yeah, and I heard that from history that whenever the Ravens get a bye week, they lose.
When you have almost 2 weeks off, I'm assuming that you get a little cold, for lack of better terms.
When the Patriots had a bye week, they win. So,
well, not this year.
Yeah.
We didn't get the bye week.
We didn't deserve anything this year.
Yeah, that's facts. Back to the Ravens. My team didn't even play this weekend.
Played like Phillip Rivers.
Ooh.
Brady
almost agree with
played like
his line didn't protect him. Man.
What's the quarterback for the Bengals?
Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
Yeah, my man ain't see the ground this much in a long time.
Boy, he saw dick and ground.
And a bunch of big ass niggas.
With dick attached to him.
Sing it louder, Chris.
So with the city, I've always said that. Don't get me wrong. I love my city, but I've always said Baltimore's a crab city.
Mm-hmm.
And when we're on top, we're on top. The love is there, but the moment we fall, it's a wrap.
I was surprised it wasn't a lot of killings after the game.
Well, there were 4. There were 4 homicides that weekend.
Damn.
That one weekend. Now, I'm not saying that they were attached to the loss.
Oh, all right, okay.
I'm not saying that they were attached to the loss of the
niggas.
game, but there were 4 homicides that weekend.
I thought you were saying they were near the game.
No, I'm not saying, but that particular weekend there were 4 homicides. I'm not saying it was attached to the game, but with the only Raven fan in the room, Chris with the K. How did you feel when Henry, the running back for Tennessee, put his dick in you?
He ain't put his dick in me.
He put his dick in the city,
He put his dick in the Ravens,
and which is attached to the city.
No, he did a good job. I give credit when the credit is due. He did a good job. I didn't know he was gonna get that many yards, but he ran on our ass just like he ran on fucking New England. So the thing is that I think Baltimore is taking it as we lost to these niggas, but we had a great season. So it's kind of like half and half. We're balancing it out. We was quiet as shit Monday, yesterday, and Sunday.
I think it's gonna be quiet off.
But everybody on Twitter is actually like, say something about Lamar. You know
I don't know that picture you sent.
No, it's mad people.
It's
talking
mad jokes
shit
about Lamar.
It's other people that saying we had a good season. So
I mean, you did. You won the last 12.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I just hope he don't pull. Like RG3 had a good season at one time.
No, that was a shot.
He had a good season. Andrew Luck
He had mental
that one
issues.
time. So we just hope that this is not a one-time thing for Lamar.
Well, this is the second time because they made it pretty far last year as well.
Lamar, that wasn't on Lamar's dime.
He had second half of the season, and then he just didn't do too great. And then,
So is he
Who did
gonna
they
be like?
lose to last year?
huh?
Who did they lose to
He
last
might
year?
be a Peyton Manning.
What's up, Peyton Manning?
Good in the regular season, not in the post.
I'll take a Peyton Manning. He has 2 rings.
Yeah, if he's a Peyton Manning, I'll give them the Peyton Manning.
I'll take that.
But he's better than the Peyton Manning because he has legs. Solely because of that.
we need Peyton Manning's arm.
Well, he has that though.
He didn't have it against
That-
He did not have
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Peyton Manning took a.
So,
it took Peyton Manning
the-
almost his whole career to get them 2 rings.
Tennessee, Baltimore's a killer.
My man,
Are you okay?
somebody gotta get over.
Are
Y'all gotta
you
get
all
over
right?
that first
No,
playoff win.
my mental is where
right,
we were
I-
14-2, good season.
I just want to make sure you're okay. Well, I just want to make sure
That
you're
playoff, you gotta get over
I don't
that
wanna
first
talk
playoff
These
win, man.
teams, like, you know what I'm saying? I could say other colors, okay?
You can say whatever you choose to,
Yeah.
my bro. I mean,
I'm
the
okay.
season's over for everyone in this room.
It definitely.
Okay,
is.
so now we're
But
all
we
on the
want y'all
couch.
to get over that first
We're
place.
all on the same couch.
This is cool.
That's a flex.
He is the Michael Jordan of football.
That's all I'm
No,
saying.
he's
That's what I
no,
thought.
he's Brady of football. He's not the Michael of anything. He's Brady.
Yeah, he can't be Michael.
He's Brady.
He got 6 rings.
He's Brady.
He's Brady.
He's Brady.
He's just Brady.
I'm not
I call
comparing-
him the Michael
I'm
Jordan.
calling that
of
white
football.
man, comparing him to no black man.
He's a great.
He's a Larry
quarterback.
Bird of football. I can see that. I like Larry Bird.
I like
He
Larry
got-
Bird too, but damn, because he white, you just call him Larry Bird.
You got compared because all white
We
people,
compare. All white people the same.
because all white people look alike.
All white people got the same nose.
Larry Bird had hands though. You ever seen his fights? Well, I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I have seen
Larry
his
Bird.
fight.
Larry
He
Bird
did
fought with,
at them hands.
he fought with niggas for real.
Dr. J.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
He fought with real niggas.
Wasn't they all niggas too?
They was all niggas.
Yo.
He was like the only Caucasian.
Like, I don't give a
It's
fuck.
always the
He was,
token,
he
bro.
was the only Caucasian.
The only time the token works in the opposite side.
It was Jerry West and him.
Yeah.
That's not true.
It was Jerry West and him.
They paved the way for other great whites.
he went through that, so you had to go through that.
The Jason Williams and the Mike Bibbies. He paved the way for y'all.
Antonio Brown.
Finish this little story.
What's going on with AB?
My man is wildin'.
Now I was kind of agreeing with him with when he was asking the cops, "Are you going to arrest her?" Because if it was the other way around,
Well, let's get some backstory.
Okay.
There was an incident, and of course, niggas go live,
Mhm.
where Antonio Brown's children's mother came to pick up the kids to take them to school. And in the process of her coming to take the kids to school, she wanted the Bentley.
The what?
The Bentley. The car?
the car.
So she did catch an Uber there.
I don't know how she got there, but when the video started, she was standing next to the police car,
That's what I saw too.
right? She was taking it, she supposed to come pick the kids up, taking them to school, but instead she wanted to take the kid to school in the Bentley. I would love to drive a Bentley, but it's not mine. So someone called the police. The police got there. They're in Florida, and Mr. Brown threw a bag of dicks in her direction. They were a bag of gummy dicks. He was really, really disrespectful
Hell yeah.
to the police and to the mother of his children. while his kids were right there. So
While
how do
s-
you feel about him being disrespectful to the mother of his kids while his kids are present?
I don't like that
Give us some more.
because that just shows. I mean, to me, it's sort of almost paving a little way for your son to treat his mother of his children
I agree.
with disrespect if they're not, seeing on the same page or together. That could pave that way. And it's also showing that it's almost okay to disrespect your mother in general. Like my father will disrespect you, so I mean, fuck you. My father's got Bentleys and you Ubering. I'm gonna go over here. So I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not okay.
I agree. It is not okay.
I didn't like that he kept trying to say, "Love you, Poppy. Fuck you, bitch." Like, what the fuck?
That was
that was confusing as shit.
The whole thing was fucked up. While his kids are getting inside the back of the police car with the mother, and they're gonna drive away off to wherever the fuck they're gonna go. That's what he was saying. I love you, Poppy, but your mother is a bitch. It's fucked up.
Facts.
It's a horrible example.
This is okay. We don't know what their lives are like. Now, if you say it don't fucking matter, then that's one thing. But we don't know what their household was like. Maybe she's a different person than what we seen in that video.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, at least you understand that.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Right.
Most people are gonna be like,
They just
gonna
gonna go off.
up.
They just gonna go off what the clip says.
Yeah, because
I get
maybe
that.
she was a bitch, and
Because that is like how a lot of sometimes it be the women turning up on niggas, and niggas trying to chill so they don't get arrested. And maybe this was his one time. Like, look, you on my property, and I ain't do shit wrong. So I'm turning the fuck up.
This isn't the first time he's turned up on his kid's mother.
Oh, I know.
He has a restraining order, right?
Yeah, he does.
So
let's say your wife tried to stab you before all of this. While y'all was, you know what I'm saying? You looking at her? She a bitch, right?
Yeah, a bitch with a knife.
Right.
Oh yeah,
You
I'm turning up every time the police come around
in front of my children while children are in this house. You know what I'm saying? That makes me feel a different way. Why? You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying earlier, he was like, "You gonna arrest her, right?" Now, by law, let's say I went over my wife's house.
Yeah.
Hella police was out there.
It shouldn't matter if you're a woman or not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I see both sides. If you wrong, you wrong.
Yeah. But at the same time, me personally, I'm not gonna let that happen to the mother of my children in front of my children. Because you know what I'm saying, still the mother of my children. She probably
put in handcuffs at the car. But
my man said, "Don't put in handcuffs.
Don't put in handcuffs in front of the kids. As soon as I close the door, put the cuffs on that bitch. Stop playing."
No, the kids got in the police car with the mother.
I seen that. So it's basically like they was getting a police escort to school, and then she was getting dropped off at home. That's what it looked like.
However it happened.
And that's fucked up.
Would that happen for us?
Why would you even?
No.
What kind of person got that? You don't fuck with him no more. You live it.
I get that. That's a lifestyle that you were accustomed to living. I get it. No, it's still not yours. I get it. But you have all these, let's say NFL niggas, right? With all this money. A lot of these bitches that they drive. I get it. It's not right. Nigga, ain't nobody driving my fucking Toyota. I don't give a fuck if I'm fucking with you or not. You get away with that. That's all I'm saying. I don't respect it at all. If I got a Bentley, that's my Bentley. You drive the Civic you pulled up in.
Or the Uber.
However you got there, you're not driving my Bentley.
Kids are coming.
No one's even driving my Toyota. So I get what he's saying. I just feel like there was the way he handled it.
Don't let the Uber leave.
That's how I feel. I just feel like the way he handled it could have been better.
I think my man just really trying to stay relevant.
He been doing some nuts.
If I turned up on you one time good enough, I got all my shit off. I'm not gonna.
Do you think you always gonna feel that you are a real nigga no matter what you do?
Facts.
Yeah.
So his one time is it ends when that one time is over. And if she does something deserving of that turn up again, he's going to turn up again.
He thought of that shit for like 2 weeks probably when he had the bag of dicks. Take that shit.
Like, why she come up over here in the Uber? And he had niggas. He thought of that. He had niggas with him and everything.
Right. Just like when you talk about when people open their phone and they cry on cue. He did that shit. He
Yeah,
planned that shit.
he had that because
He was like, yo, she coming to pick the kids up in the Uber.
because apparently, you know, she got to take her kids to school, or whatever. So that's a routine thing. So he had the bag of dicks. I'm gonna throw it at it. And I'm gonna call the cops.
Yeah, he had.
My thing was,
But that's what makes it so sick to me.
That was weird. That is
what
weird.
more sick was that you are there doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now your kids are getting in a police car to go to school. When you're doing nothing, you could drive your Bentley and take
which
your
makes
kids to
all
school.
of that shit toxic.
Well, you could just like, look, take her wherever you're going to take her, police, and I'm going to take my kids.
Which
to
makes
school.
all of it toxic.
Now your kids has been in the back of a police car before they even twin.
Which makes all of it toxic. Because they could have went up.
Fucking
He
dickheads.
first of all, he didn't have to get on live to do it.
Definitely
He didn't have to throw a bag of dicks to do it. He didn't have to disrespect.
I'd still do the bag.
He still did, but that's still the kids of your. I mean, the mother of your kids. Here go the kids walking out, and here come the dicks going over their head.
Get in the car, kids.
It's mad. It's mad ways. It's mad ways you could have went about that.
Premeditated,
Right? And I know you. You ain't throwing nothing at your wife. I know that. You're not. It's just mad ways you could have went about that shit. Because it's not like you're not going to see this woman again.
It's the money and the problems that's in his life right now. He's not going to ever play football again, and the money might be.
And he's making trash ass music videos.
I was about to say he definitely gonna.
It's the struggle that's getting to him that's making him act like that, maybe. So
Yeah, because now he can't even be a sports. People talk on ESPN, they not commentator. You might as well be a trainer somewhere in Florida.
But he had that bag of dick somewhere in his house or in his possession.
That's another thing. That was mad homo. Where did you have these bag of dicks?
You didn't buy that day.
Why did you? Why
That's actually weird.
That's mad. That's mad. A bag of dicks. Out of all the shit I seen on Twitter, it's mad jokes and all that, but nobody questioned him already having a bag of dicks.
That ain't for me to question.
That's just weird.
That ain't for me to question. I mean, shit, they sell them everywhere. Bagadicks.com.
I have never seen a bag of dicks.
I've been
anywhere I've been.
I've been to parties with women, and it's like a
sex toy thing. Yeah,
not necessarily a sex party. I just go to parties with women, and that's what that's whatever they have.
Just bags of dicks.
I mean, they're
I'm learning a lot about you on this episode.
They're gummies. They're candy.
Yeah. That's what I said in the last episode. People need to act like Black African Americans who have careers and they value them.
Well, you don't have a career, so there's nothing to value, I guess.
It's the freedom that's making us act like this.
It's the internet.
Well, freedom and having the money already.
But before the internet, when people were fighting for us back in the 60s and 70s, and what happened after that, 80s and 90s, we started selling crack, selling dope, doing all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the freedom that's making us do this, and the internet is making it much worse.
Oh, the internet has maximized this shit.
Yeah.
I like that, Chris. With the K.
It's gonna be something new in 2040.
So imagine, don't even wait till 2040. Wait till 2021.
Pray for my kids. That
please do. You gotta play for.
I don't see them,
you know,
doing whatever it is in the future.
It's nothing it's nothing to fight for. So it's
like, babe. I said you would go straight home
to the gas pump, my nigga.
No, I said at Walmart. I said at
Walmart to the gas pump.
No, I said she's at Walmart in the vegetable aisle.
Dumps.
I didn't even know Walmart had gas stations.
You unsanitary bitch. You unsanitary bitch. You dumped.
She buying it. It's in the cart.
You didn't take it home to wash it, bitch. That came straight out the joint.
Okay, I got you.
You dirty bitch.
From Walmart to the gas.
Fuck that. You dirty bitch. Nah.
But she put the condom on it.
You dirty bitch. How would you act if your wife did that? How would you act if your wife did that?
I would be disgusted.
Exactly.
The girl that you're having sex with on a regular basis.
Oh, she can do whatever she wants to. She's not my girl. She's just the girl I'm having sex with on a regular basis.
Shit, yeah, absolutely. Straight home.
Absolutely.
So it's accepting.
Absolutely. But mine, no.
You just say your girlfriend can.
I didn't say
shit, baby white.
He talking about some shit that he wouldn't even let fly. Yeah, I'm not addressing him anymore.
Come on, Henny.
Yeah, I'm not addressing him anymore.
A baby white.
Where
for a baby white?
Do you know how angry he would be? Do you know how mad he would be He would walk home for wherever the fuck they are. If I done seen this nigga do some nut ass shit where he let none of this shit fly. This nigga get angry. He get angry. He nigga get taller when he's mad. I seen a nigga in DC.
I'm on
nigga
my
was,
tiptoes.
Nigga was 7 feet tall. Oh shit, he's serious. He is serious.
Well, bitches can do all that shit. I'ma find that shit sexy. Cause I'll tell you this: you don't know which bitches wanna. Nah, I ain't.
No, you should.
Oh,
say it.
bro, you shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have
say it.
uttered the little bit.
Say it.
You don't know which bitches are or have sucked the gas pump, and you already done fucked her. So
Facts.
fuck it.
But has she been your girl? That kind of makes
No,
something
when it's your
different,
girl,
though.
we are together. I'm not. We don't need to be doing all of that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I'm saying
because once you put the title in, it makes everything different.
Yeah, everything is different.
So
More
if it's
respect
your-
comes into
so
the
if it's
relationship.
your girl, you a year in. This is like, yo, ain't this your girl sucking on a gas pump in 2018?
So yeah, I gotta end it.
Flat out,
Yeah.
Chris.
Not flat out for me, but it's just something that I already would have established in the beginning.
But if she didn't show it to you, someone
She
else
didn't
showed it to you.
Come on now. Nobody
Somebody else
gives.
showed it to you? Yeah, it's a dump
That's what I'm talking. It's done.
because she betrayed my trust.
Someone else showed me this video that you had the opportunity to tell me about.
I mean, she probably
did.
thought it was deleted.
No.
Yeah,
What?
no.
You still betrayed my.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
I
something
asked
she
you.
got to bring up. Like, look, I
Absolutely.
sucked on the gas pump back in
Absolutely.
2018.
Absolutely.
I'm a new lady. It's 2019.
Absolutely. You need to divulge that because if you did something, someone else showed your wife that, technically she isn't gonna call you a liar.
Even if it was before you?
Yeah, you know how. Come on, Nick.
I'm talking about for y'all.
I know I'm talking about for
Like, she
women.
sucked on the gas pump before she met you. You still in it?
Yes,
Yeah, probably.
your wife.
What if she sucked on a cucumber? Still in it?
A
In
cucumber
Walmart.
is less worse than a gas pump.
But she was in Walmart. She
Don't
got
make it no
trending.
better.
She got trending sucking cucumbers in Walmart.
I can hit it, but I'm not going to start a relationship.
I mean, you found out a year already after.
It's
So you
done.
gonna end the relationship off the cucumber video from a year ago?
We're not in a relationship.
I'm saying you found out a year after.
that you're in a
And
relationship.
she told me that
no.
No,
Someone else
someone else
told
told
you.
like,
She's dumped.
we already said that.
She's dumped. She's
Oh, y'all
dumped.
straight calling like, bitch, it's over. You sucking
dumped.
cucumbers
No,
in
I'm
2018?
gonna send her what I was sent. So
Like-
so she knows what I'm talking about.
So like this you and it's over. Don't text me back. Block.
I don't. You don't have to say. Don't text me back. Don't block
Yeah,
none of that.
I'm just gonna say the fuck is this?
I'm not sending any
It's
words.
over.
I'm not sending no words.
The fuck is the? It's over.
I'm not sending no words.
Real loud number go calmly out.
I'm not sending. I'm not
It's
sending no
over.
words to that. There's no words you can send to that. You know what it is. You don't have to ask. It's your cucumber in Walmart, and now you're my girl. Done. You're done. It's over. It's over.
Yo, if that was ever to find
If
a
that
video
picture
of
goes-
somebody had a new girl doing that,
Yeah. If that picture
Bro,
goes
the jokes
viral,
is
then
gonna
that's a problem.
roll.
If that picture is between me and her,
Jokes is
my
going to
nigga.
fly,
mhm.
and I ain't secure enough to handle that.
Bro,
I'm not secure enough to
be
handle
like,
that.
Yo, get the camera ready.
You can't handle it.
Nah.
Bro.
As many jokes as you throw, you could
Nah.
throw that shit right back
But
on somebody.
check the thing,
Nah.
You know
like
what I'm saying?
say
The only
we all-
way I could throw that back is if I had some dirt on the person who showed me.
That's what I'm
girl.
saying.
Yeah,
yo.
you might have it.
You have
I
to
don't
think,
have
yo, you all chilling.
I don't
Like, say
have
we
it.
somewhere.
That's
And you
that's
chilling.
right.
I'll be like, yo, I tell Juice, yo, get the camera ready.
I'm a snuffy.
Point it at Chris.
That's
I got some
No,
real
no,
shit about that.
because now you making a mockery of your man's for real. So you
At a
gotta get
party.
snuffed. You gotta get snuffed.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
You gotta get snuffed.
Jokes gonna
You,
fly.
you gotta get snuffed.
Yeah, I just walk out. I won't fight. I just walk.
No, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you.
Gotta get that aggression off.
I'm gonna fight you.
I'm gonna humiliate you
I'm gonna fight you.
in some type of way. That could
Yeah,
be
yeah,
in a
aggression
form of
out.
fighting, form of social media, because it's very easy.
I
to
mean, but
Google
you know that can also help you, man, if he like really liked the girl and then he found out, so he won't go in that depressed state.
I get you, but you
just
don't
got
have
that
to. You
aggression
don't have to
off.
get a whole studio to record your man.
I
in
know,
his
It's not
right?
studios. We just in here chilling.
Still,
I'm like,
it don't
Nah,
matter.
Nah,
Even if it's
foul.
just me and you, and you say that shit.
if you
I'm gonna have
record
a
this,
camera on my
if
shoulder.
you go to him like man to man, like, hey, yo, fam, I really got some shit to tell you. But if you come to him and someone's recording him, now you joking him.
But what if you just scroll in World Star and be like, hold up, somebody sucking on, bruh, I think this shit.
But if you go to him man to man, it's different than having someone record man means.
Do you stop watching the video? Be like, bro, this is his girl.
But that's what man to man means. Hey, yo, bro, listen, I see your girl and she doing this. I'm not about to have somebody record your reaction. That's different.
As my man, you don't keep watching it. If I say cut that shit off.
So bad. Let's find your girl on the gram, wilding out. Chris, hey, yo, pull your phone and record this. Hey, yo, put it in portrait mode.
That's a lot, yo.
Put it in portrait mode.
That's a lot.
How you gonna snuff me?
Recording would be weird. I'd be like, what the fuck you recording?
That's what I'm
for?
saying. Like, fam, what's wrong with you? I'm snuffing you.
I would actually let you record me going to that bitch's house.
I'm snuffing you.
You can record with my permission.
If you want to record, if you allow me to snuff you, then I will allow you to record me going to her crib.
I don't need to record you going to a crib. That's none of my business. I just want to get my little.
You gotta get snuffed. You gotta get snuffed. You gotta get snuffed.
I'll take that.
If you like, all right, cool, bet. I'm gonna hit you, but let's go get the reaction video. Let's put it all together.
Don't watch that video while you with me. Turn that shit off.
Nah, that's why I kind of like messing with females that don't know mine. You know,
I think you can throw the jokes back. Yeah, I got faith that
you think I could.
Yes. I don't think it would hit you as hard like as the years go by.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
In a moment like that, I could get some jokes off because then most niggas, because you use your guys, some guys to like, you know, vent, let some shit out to you, be like, bruh, blah blah blah. I'm gonna let my shit off
because you got something in the chamber for everybody, right?
Right. I'm gonna let that shit
Not
off.
Necessarily. Not. I don't have nothing in the chamber for you guys.
You got something in the chamber, huh?
No, I don't.
You talk about it all the time.
What I got?
I believe you do.
Yeah,
what I got?
I'm saying.
What I got? What I got?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
You clever, bro.
I don't have anything in the chamber.
You're real clever.
I don't have it because I don't.
I know you could say something.
I don't know anything that. First of all, me being your friend, I'm not going to throw anything at you just because you did something to me.
In the midst of me showing you this,
I'm not going to heat it. I'm not going to because you may have come to me in confidence about some shit. I'm not going to throw that back at your face.
If it's me and you, I probably would. If there's nobody else in the room, it's just me and you.
But if you feel like you want to take the time to embarrass me, then I may bring up some nut shit.
If I did the camera, like yo, get the camera.
But me being
that shit off.
But me being the mature man that I've become, I'm not gonna let that do that.
Not the 2020 Juice, 2019 Juice. He'd let that shit rock.
No, not in 2019. What was that time? What was the time I got into it at the at PODCHASER?
Oh,
that year I would have done something like that.
That was wild.
That year I would have done something like that. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it because that's what you expect. That's something. Okay, I did X, Y, and Z. He's definitely going to try to retaliate. Nah, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you get your shit off. You got that. You got that. I'm a firm believer in karma. What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
If it's meant to come back to you, then it'll come back to you. I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna bring it to you.
You can have it for the moment, but
you'll have it. But
you're gonna have it later.
Time, you know, time gives you all of that. Yeah. Time gives it may not even be something that I need to do directly. Mm-hmm. It could be something that the universe put on you, and then boom. I still may not even know about it, but you may think like, "Damn, I did this.
Just fuck his bitch."
So this shit is coming to me.
You say you gonna fuck his bitch?
Ooh. I said just fuck his bitch in the future. Time will, you know.
Yeah, I mean, time will show some shit,
man.
But if there's ever an opportunity where my man did something to me and his bitch is available,
oh, not your man's though.
That's what I'm talking. Your man's.
Somebody. Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on what.
Well, I mean, if doing that causes us to not be mans no more.
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
And then you fuck my bitch. You fuck my bitch in the future. I deserve that.
It definitely does. Ooh. It definitely does.
A nigga deserve that. If I embarrass you like that, have a nigga put the camera on you and all that, yeah, you deserve to fuck that nigga bitch. Definitely facts.
It's almost there. The camera shit is up here and fucking the bitches probably. Like
you should dog.
No, they running neck and neck.
Bro, if a nigga do that to me, I would dog fuck the shit out of this bitch.
Running neck and neck. See why I don't have a bitch?
If you're married, it's way worse. If it's just your bitch,
bro.
If you're married, and she allows your man to fuck,
even if it's his ex-wife, bro.
No, it gotta be the current. It can't be the ex.
Yeah,
it gotta be the current. It can't be someone you used to deal with.
Current is the highest level.
That's what I'm saying.
Then it goes down to baby mother. / ex-wife? Which one is worse, baby mother? Or
Yeah,
ex-wife?
because I mean,
Probably the baby.
well, to me, it's all the
I don't know.
if it was your man's and you know that connection, if fucking his ex and he had a serious connection, it's still gonna sting.
Oh,
Yeah, no matter-
absolutely.
yeah, no matter what
If
bitch
he
it
know
was.
that connection was like that, and they had a falling out, you know, they was married 20 years. He said,
And you've been
that
around
connection,
them whole time.
right?
Yeah.
And he fuck her. No matter if he got a new wife or not, he gonna be mad as a bitch.
And you fuck her.
And you fuck her.
Damn.
And my son called you uncle, nigga.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You started World War III.
Now
This
that's
nigga
the
gonna
type
kill
of
you.
that's the type of calculated shit that I would be on.
How it?
I don't want you instantly. I don't want that. So we gonna sit that on ice.
It's
We gonna get
sit
past
on
that.
ice.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your daughter 21.
Absolutely.
now.
Oh my god.
No.
That nigga like
God.
that nigga like 70.
No.
He not getting that.
Woo.
No, that's dirty. No, that's dirty. I ain't
That's
fucking with
real dirty.
kids. Nah, I ain't fucking with you. Nah.
Oh my god.
No. Your wife, okay.
Damn.
Not your daughter. Nah.
Wow.
Nah.
Shit on Netflix take you crazy
Nah,
places.
I ain't fucking with
Oh,
that.
she's 21.
Well, I mean, she is legal. And if she's ready to go, then what?
That's what I'm saying.
21 now.
That's like if she 21, she press up on you don't even know. And then she be like, oh, I want you to meet my dad. I'm like, oh man, it's this nigga that did this shit 20 years ago to me.
So I didn't.
I get the glow.
So you had your daughter after we had a falling out. And damn.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
cool.
I did that shit, and he was like, you know, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna get this nigga back. And then 20 years later, you at the bank.
I just
some
pray
young
that-
bank push up on you.
I
and
just
it's
pray
his
that
daughter.
I'm past that point in my life where none of my friends would take me to that point.
Facts, bro.
I don't need any of that in my life, for real. I've been there, done that.
That actually hurt my chest.
I've been there, done
Because
that.
then let's just say she is like a really, really bad bitch. And we are 46 years old. She's 21.
And she push
And
up
she
on
at the
you.
Hazelwood,
That would
And she push up on
and
you.
she getting
and
dick.
she bad, that would hurt me.
She
If she
ain't
wasn't bad, then I'd be like, nah. But if she bad as shit, I'd be like,
Like, what's your last name?
I've been,
Oh, I'm such and such.
I've been,
Oh, everybody.
I've been pushed to the point where a nigga crossed me and I fucked his baby mama.
Mm,
I've been to that point before.
yeah.
I've been to that point
I ain't
before.
been
I
there
kind of
yet.
figured, not assuming, but I'm kind of
Yeah.
figured that you.
I've been to that point
Yeah,
before.
you know.
I had. It's like, well, you know what? It's fair game now.
Yeah. So,
Damn.
Whatever happens, happens.
mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't know if it has come out. It's come out now, but I don't know if it came out before, but it happened.
Damn, I ain't been
You know.
pushed like that yet.
I've been pushed to that point before. I have been. And see, that's what I know. I know what I'm capable of. So I try not to put myself in those type of situations where
Hey,
I
bro.
have to show I got the big joker.
Mhm.
I know what to do with it. I'm gonna take these books and I'm gonna win in this hand.
Mhm.
So I don't want to get pushed to that point anymore. So I try to live my life
Do not
better.
push Juice's buttons, y'all.
But it's late, like I said,
Shit, what?
mature Juice it takes a lot to push my buttons now because I don't let a lot get to me now. I'm not attached to too much for it to get to me.
I say keep doing that shit. What is it gonna hurt?
Who is it going to hurt or what is it going to hurt?
What is it gonna hurt? Is it gonna hurt your mentality that much? I think Juice will live on whatever the fuck he does.
I mean, I'll continue to live on.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I know how to put things to the bed, but a lot of other people don't know how to
Yeah,
put
to
things
change your
aside.
life for the better is always good. But if something makes you feel good, don't fight against that shit.
Oh no, if it makes you feel good, absolutely.
Yeah, so if you're gonna fuck somebody, baby
Absolutely.
mother, do that shit. Don't be like, nah, I'm not like that. No
Do
more.
that
If
shit,
you really
drag
wanna
on
fuck
a
that
nigga.
bitch, then fuck that bitch.
I don't wait, listen.
Drag
you
on
know,
a nigga.
you know how I drag. My man has seen me drag,
Bro,
and it's not a pretty sight.
he's a 12 o'clock boy without the bike.
But I've been chilling. I've been chilling for at least the past 5-6 years.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
About 5-6
Yeah,
years, I've been
chilling.
on ice. So
It's gonna burn. Tell you, the situation gonna come up. You gotta make a decision. You gonna
That's
go back to old Jews,
it's
or
unfortunate.
you a changed man?
I'm a change man.
Nah, you gonna fuck.
I'm a
like
change
that.
man. I'm not going to. I don't need no nobody,
Yeah,
baby.
you
mama.
is.
Every now and then, nigga, you got flex and drag.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't
every now
flex.
and then.
When
bro.
last time you see me flex?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's been a while. You've been chilling.
I don't
Nothing
flex.
really has made you need to
I don't
flex.
need to
And that's a
flex.
good thing.
I don't need to flex. It's nothing because there's nothing to flex on.
Mhm.
Right now, yeah.
It's never nothing else to flex on. Think about it, yo. And without divulging too much information, we all know who I know, who I've been with. It's nothing else to really flex on, you know.
Right now, bro.
It's nothing else to flex on.
2025 podcast be booming.
Take
Somebody
your
might try to talk some shit. God,
Take
drag
your
on a
ass back
nigga,
to,
bro.
She talking shit like what? She
I
talking
don't
shit
know.
like what? Like
I don't know, but
like-
I'm
like
gonna drag
I'm
on a nigga, bro.
like I'm aware you sis, come on, baby, cut that out.
Yeah. Go back to Houston. See what happens.
31st.
Drag on a nigga.
Yeah.
31st on
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. See?
I've been in Houston on the 31st. Shouts out to Houston, man. Shouts out to Houston. I love it. I love Houston. You show me mad love out there. We be swinging. But nah. I'm a change man. I went from Duke. For those who know one of my nicknames, I went from Duke to Joose, and Joose is chilling. Joose is slow pouring.
Good.
Joose is relaxing. Joose is taking it easy.
Yeah, because this has been gone.
Christian.
Yeah, Joose would have been but
Duke would have knocked that down.
Christian Joose. Praise the Lord.
But nah, ain't no Christian in me.
Oh man.
Ain't no Christian in me.
Christian and Jose.
Ain't no Christian in me. But no, I'm taking it easy, man. But you know, outside of us, outside of me and the things I used to do. I was asked a question the other day, and I want to get y'all's insight on it. Is manipulating lying?
Give me the correct definition of manipulating. If
All
it
right.
doesn't take too much
All
time.
right, y'all keep talking while I look. I'm manipulating.
It's manipulating lying.
Don't repeat what I said.
I'm repeating it for myself,
kinda
bro.
expound.
I'm trying to.
My initial answer is no.
I'm gonna say yes
I'm gonna say no.
because
I'm thinking of it as tricking, right?
to me, when you manipulate people in certain situations, you have to leave out information, which is almost like lying.
I thought it was in a situation you're making them believe something that is not. Is that it?
We're still waiting on it.
So the definition of manipulating is to manage or influence skillfully, especially in an unfair manner.
Sounds like lying.
In an unfair manner. That's not
lying.
None of that in that definition said
That's
lying.
not lying. To me, I can see why some may say it's lying because you may feel like you've been deceived, but I don't think it's lying. I just think someone's better at getting off their side.
Keyword was deceived. I like that. So I agree with you on that. You mean
Because you're manipulating is just trying to influence someone to take your side, to see your view.
Well, to me, it depends on the questions you being asked to misdirect.
Well, manipulating is just not about asking questions.
I thought you was trying to get at you're trying to get somebody to believe that you're doing something.
I normally believe, I guess.
Think of
In
basketball.
the manner that you was asked, I was thinking that it probably was referring to someone being asked a question and then they
we all heard the
Manipulating
term some men are manipulating.
manipulators.
What does that how does that resonate with you? How do you take that term?
we do
I'd be
things
insulted.
to make women believe something that we're not.
I'd be insulted because
That's
I
not
don't do none of
necessarily a
those
lie,
things.
though.
Yeah, it's not a lie.
That's just, and for lack of better terms, and shout out to Gucci, tell the girl what she want to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, I always take it as an insult.
Like I was thinking of it as basketball. You're trying to manipulate the defense that we're going to do this, but I want to do that
Yeah, we get
to
to bucket.
score. To score
So you're skillfully
Like a trick play.
better at
skillfully.
you're skillfully better at getting you to believe something.
Yeah. But for women, and it's
It's a lie.
it's almost a lie.
It's no. It's lie.
It's usually like, you just trying to manipulate me. You lying.
You're trying to
They like
manipulate
follow,
Yeah, they kind of put them together.
piggyback the word.
You're manipulating me. You lied to me. Well, which one did I do? Because I don't think they're both the same.
If
And be like, Siri, what's the definition?
if I give a dozen roses, take on a nice date, show her a good time, and am I manipulating her to get her into bed?
Yes.
So did I lie to her?
Yes.
How?
And a woman's, or you can't. I'm not a woman. You can't answer that
How you gonna say yes?
because I'm giving the answer back. Okay, let's
See,
let's play a scenario. Let's play a scenario. You're the guy. I'm the woman. Do all the manipulating things that I think you're doing. Tell me you want to go on a date.
I'm not gonna tell her.
So you showed me that you wanted to be with me by taking me out on a date, buying me roses, and what else?
Walking, having a nice walk by the water
Intimate
on
talks.
the beach.
But ultimately, you don't want a relationship from me.
And I kissed her on the lips. Nice.
But ultimately, you don't want a relationship from me.
Under the moonlight.
I didn't say that. So
But I'm asking you. Ultimately, you don't want that from me.
No, I do.
So you didn't manipulate me. You did everything you wanted to do because that's what you wanted.
But I do want to have sex.
So you never initially told her you didn't want to have sex with her?
Exactly. You never do you?
I do.
I don't. I just let things naturally happen. So did I manipulate?
No. In that sense, no. But if you took out on a date, wined and dined her, all those sweet things, and then got the pussy, but then ghosted her, she may see that as manipulation.
Wow.
Listen, I'm on your side, brother.
I don't see that as manipulation.
I don't see it either, but we all know how some women may
would.
think.
So
That's what I'm saying.
So would it be manipulation if you did all those things in one day, got the pussy, ghosted her?
Still manipulation. It don't matter how long you did. I think it's still manipulation.
What if this the
Because some
opposite?
people do those things spread out. Like I took you on a date, and then a week later or a couple days later, I'm just spreading out the time.
I want to get the shit out the way.
If you're doing it like that, then to me, that wouldn't be manipulation.
Let's say the opposite happens. Did she manipulate me?
Hell yeah.
In a sense, yeah.
How?
She got a
she
meal out
she
you.
accepted all
She
of
got
those
some
things,
flowers
knowing that
out you.
may have wanted
Whatever
something
else you said she got.
without being able to tell you that she didn't want that from you.
All dating is manipulation.
Everybody manipulates everybody.
I try not to.
Everybody does it. It's a natural thing, in my opinion.
I don't think it's all bad.
It's not bad.
Kind of like you lie to, protect. That's what I do to these women these days.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I believe that.
I don't believe
100%.
that. I don't believe that.
The truth.
I don't believe that.
The truth will hurt her.
What kind of truth are you going to hurt somebody that you just met?
No, I'm talking about in general.
No, like if you met some girl and you
Oh yeah, it's
what kind of truth could you give her? Because you don't know so much about her to be given a real truth that's really should be like detrimental.
So is there a threshold for the lie? Like you meet a girl. Let's say you meet a girl on Tuesday. Y'all go out on Friday,
and she'd be like, "Do you like this dress?" No,
that's like shit. I'm talking about like
no.
that's something that may fuck with her emotion or her mental.
Shit,
You know
telling
what
her
I'm
that
saying?
you don't like that dress is
I mean,
fuck with that.
3 days. No, I don't feel like there's no way I can manipulate you unless I'm king manipulator. You understand what I'm saying? But in the duration of the dating phase, yeah, there's some things you can do to manipulate a woman to get her to sway your way. But me personally, I don't want anything other than what I want. So I'll tell you exactly you as a friend, but I wouldn't mind fucking you. I'm going to tell you that because I want you to know.
For example, you want to put on a dress when you're first dating. I'm going to lie to her and say she looks nice.
Right, even because if you don't like the dress, she already gonna have put
you pretty much
things in her head that like, damn, he don't even like what I got on. He don't like this, he don't like that. That's all going through her head. She might not be saying that during out the date.
I've already made her feel insecure.
Basically.
And I don't want to do that.
She already felt secure. In my opinion. She already felt secure. She we were good later on. But you do know how when women have the memories of elephants.
So you lied when we
so you lied then. That's always going to come up. Yeah. The one thing I never want to come up is that I lied to you. I don't ever want that to come up. Yeah, you may think, but I'm never going to lie to you about anything. I don't have a reason. I want, especially if I like you, I never want to lie to you. I want you to know everything truthful because
they
what are we hiding?
They be asking, like, you like my hair?
I'm going to start telling the truth once we're established in a relationship.
See?
But no,
and now you're wrong.
No. At first, I'm going to be lying.
Now you're wrong.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make her feel good.
Now you're wrong.
And even
the word eventually tell the
you
truth.
still lie to your wife
No,
to protect her feelings.
I've told her that I didn't like myself or whatever. And she's like, you like my new hair? No,
not too much.
I just don't see the benefit in it. I don't see the benefit in lying about nothing.
I do. I want to have a good day, a good week. You know what I'm saying? So I'll lie to protect a woman's feelings.
But then eventually you'll tell the truth. And then you just said eventually you'll tell the truth.
Eventually I'll start telling the truth in certain situations. But if it's a certain situation and I feel like I've lied to protect her feelings, it's going to stay a lie. Because it'll never come to surface.
I can't. Youngin, that line now was just so passe. It's like, for what? Because I'm not gaining anything from the lie.
I'm gaining happiness. That's how I feel. In certain situations, not all situations.
I just don't feel like I'm gaining anything from the lie.
Yeah, it's certain people feel that.
So I guess that means like if you watching something and she come and be like, you mind we watch this? And you be like, yeah, go ahead.
Is that
like you really want to watch what you really want to continue watching what you were watching?
Okay, well technically, I guess technically
I can say I've done that. Continue watching whatever the fuck you was watching.
You made it feel better, though, right?
I've got in trouble for telling the truth.
That's what I'm saying.
That happens too.
But I also get in trouble for lying.
Of course.
So that's
why I just be like, you know what, be quiet.
How did you eventually get in trouble for lying?
Because it came out eventually.
How? Because you said
because I got tired of lying.
You don't.
I got tired of lying. Like I said, I can't do it no more.
You feel me? I
I can't lie no more, yo. Like the women that I date, the women I'm involved with, I tell them everything. Yeah, because I mean, essentially, I'm an open book. Mm-hmm. Anyone who knows me know. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Judge me not. I got to get that off.
Right.
Because sooner down the line or later down the line, the truth is going to come out because I can't keep that lie in.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a character flaw.
I mean, I guess
it's not a flaw.
Because sometimes those little lies, yeah. Unless she's constantly asks you the same joint, which is kind of rare, especially over something little.
Yeah. But I'm a very honest guy, though, for the most part. But if it's a lie that I know is going to, benefit us in a good way, it's going to stay a lie.
Yeah, I've been called too honest.
Yeah, because I definitely.
Oh, me too.
I've been called too honest.
Me too. That's the thing that people hate about me.
You remember, she will always remain nameless. The young lady that I was dating at our Broadway house, and I told her I didn't need you. I wanted you. I got in trouble for that.
In front of everybody?
She brought it up. I was trying to chill. Mm-hmm. She wanted to have this conversation. I don't need you. I feel like wanting someone is better than needing you.
Way better.
Right? Because I'm going to breathe whether you're here or not.
Yes.
I want you here for a specific reason. Mm-hmm. And when I told her that, whoa, straight blew up.
You should have recorded that.
I was definitely
straight blew up.
I love shit like
straight
that.
Blew up.
Because if she brings it up, then you're going to get the truth. Right.
And that's all I'm saying. Because I'm not going to bring up anything where I have to be forced to tell a lie or the truth. I'm just going to chill, be quiet. Yeah. But when you ask me certain things and you want to take a conversation a certain place, then you open the door for whatever I say.
And which women do you not know?
And when you open my door, that bitch swing.
Do you let them know before you?
Yes, absolutely.
See, in my breakthrough that I was telling you about last show, I let all of the certain things that I was holding in, I let all that shit out.
And see, and that's also what therapy has helped me do. It's let those things out.
It felt good.
It felt like something was taken off of you.
Big as weight off you.
So I don't want to have that pressure on me while I need you. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I want to have some type of freedom. I don't want you to ever feel like I need you. I'm going to live without you. Mm-hmm. There was a time where you weren't here and I still was alive. Mm-hmm. I want you to know that I want you here, and that's way greater than needing you. Mm-hmm. But that's me being too honest and telling the truth.
Surprisingly, when I let all that out, it went well. Like some women, I believe, couldn't handle it. Like the shit niggas hold in their relationship, like certain things you might hold in, like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing about that.
Some women can handle it.
I believe they can.
Wait.
I said some.
I
Just
don't
letting
know.
like all this shit, like, yo, you know what? You don't do this for me. You don't do this. I feel like you need to do this, boy. You need to do that. Let that shit go. Ride that shit. I said some. And it might take some time in your relationship for both of y'all to get strong enough to accept what you think you're doing for the other person, but you're really not doing.
I feel like a woman that you may be dating
That's what I'm
will
saying.
be more acceptable to
take
take those
time,
words. But I think a
but-
woman that you're with, that you may have been holding all of this in for X amount of time, is not just going to be with that shit. She's not going to be with it, in my opinion.
I said some. That was a big key word in my dream.
I think the woman that accepted at that point later on, she'll bring it up in a sarcastic way. Which
It always comes back.
Yeah. So
No matter
Yeah,
if
that's
she
why
accepts it or not, it always
that's
comes
why I
back.
said some.
I mean, since I don't do all this, I mean, I might as well get, you know what I'm saying? Like women
Well-
do that shit.
Well, here comes sarcastic Samson
Yeah.
with the energy,
Yeah.
because I'm giving it. Because we don't have to be so. Listen, if I come to you, and first of all, if I feel comfortable enough with you to tell you this, to divulge this information with you, I think that's huge within itself.
Yeah, thanks.
So don't take it as a slight. Don't take it as shade. Take it as if I really care about you
Mhm.
and I want something to progress. But the moment you want to show me, the immaturity in which someone has the ability to show,
Right.
then that's when things could get messy.
See, it's like for guys, it's like when I tried the first time and you give me that extra shit, I'm done showing. The guy chooses to stay after that, and y'all make it a couple years, and the guy tries again, and it's accepted better. Then I'm not saying to wait a couple years. I mean, sometimes you could go like from that situation to the next situation could be a year. That means that y'all just was good. You had a good ass year.
That may not necessarily mean you had a good ass year. That just may be able to mean that you recognize that you didn't want necessarily the smoke, and you just tolerate a certain amount of stuff.
Oof.
That's true.
Like, because listen, everybody in this room has dated a woman where where she can take some shit, and you want your days to be cool, calm, and collected.
That's why I lie.
So you do certain, like you said, this is why you lie. So you do certain shit so that it may not hurt them. Yes. But on the inside, yeah, you may be able to suppress it for a little while, but something may trigger that shit. And once it's triggered, now you may blow, or you may have the ability to suppress it again.
Also true.
You understand what I'm saying? But no one should ever feel like you should have to blow. If I come to you with something, because I want you to be able to come to me with the same shit. However you're feeling, tell me that. And I'm going to accept it. And we progress with that however we progress with it. But if I can't come to you with that, but you have the ability to come with me now.
True. Yeah, because you do have to feel comfortable enough to let it out. And to me, after I let it out, soon as shit happening, I'm like, nah, I don't like that shit.
It's done.
I don't like that shit.
For a man, if you let it out, it's done. You understand what I'm saying? A man gets something off his chest. That's all he needs. It's a fresher breath. It's a breath of fresh air, and he can move on with it potentially. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, some women can't just let it go. It's going to linger. But if it takes a longer while for a man to get to that place where he can express that and feel comfortable with that and know himself and want
wilding in the particular moment, I was just talking, like letting my shit off and just talking. Like I ain't like this and I ain't like
some
that.
People take,
and we were just having a complete conversation. Like we were just two
people
adults
take conversation talking. As like aggression, like an argument.
And
some
I
people
used to
take
do
it
that.
like that.
And I used to do that. I used to take everything, like I would get so worked up in it. Like, look, you coming at me this way and I'm getting worked up. And I can't tell you how I'm feeling without yelling or seeming aggressive. I need to like take a walk. Let me calm down, get my thoughts together so I can release this in a positive way.
And that moment of clarity is always needed. Sometimes a 5-minute, 10-minute break from the situation and you come back to it and you approach it in a different manner. That can help. But you got to have someone who's willing to see that.
Yes.
Yes.
Most women will not.
If you walk away from a woman in the heat of it, it's World War V.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
It doesn't go over very smoothly.
You ever turn
even if you're saying it like, look, I just want to take it.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I know.
Because at that point, logistics and common sense doesn't take over.
You ever turn up the radio while she talking?
Yes.
Oh, I love doing that.
Yes.
That shit petty.
I've done a lot of petty things while in the middle of an argument, like pardon my back, because I'm walking away. I've definitely done that. I've definitely done that. I've turned the radio up.
I've hit the skirt while she's talking.
I've laughed at her. I've smirked. I've done all these things.
The laughing is the worst.
It is.
If you laugh at her.
Because now you're taking her as a joke.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's the worst.
Right. That's the worst. But when you get to that point where you're past that point and you just want to be able to communicate effectively, that's it.
Start driving fast and shit.
A lot of things.
I definitely do that shit.
You gotta get out. You gotta get out.
Drive hella reckless.
You gotta get out my car.
I'll make it scared.
My deductible was $50. I don't need you to raise that.
Don't say you gotta get out.
You gotta get out for a second, like yo, for real, because all this behind the wheel, like we driving a 4,000-5,000 pound vehicle right now. We could kill anyone. I'm not trying to die. I legit want to go to work tomorrow.
Facts.
I just feel like communication can take so many things further.
Communication.
If people just learn how to effectively communicate.
That's more
Text
so
messages on a form of communication to me.
It's more so effectively accept what's being said to you, because people can say whatever they want in the
art of communication. That's the art.
You gotta be able to accept it.
That's the art. You wanna be able to get what you have to say off your chest.
Right.
Now, once you're done, if you said your piece, someone else has the opportunity to get off with it. And listen, it's gonna sting.
All that shit.
They're gonna feel slighted by the thing that you said. They're gonna take all of that shit personal because you said it personally to them. You gotta be able to take that shit.
Right.
If every single thing someone says to you, you take it as a slight, you're not going to gain shit. You're not going to go anywhere. You're going to be stuck in that same point and the same problem, and you're never going to grow from that.
And do not text.
Texting is, to me, it's not an effective form of communicating.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of text message confusion.
Yes. Listen.
Don't text during an argument or discussion.
Listen, to me, people misspell. People don't know the difference between there, and there. They don't use the word you right. They say hard. They say I said to me, revise this because I don't understand it. So this is why I say communication needs to happen either one face-to-face or over the phone. I really prefer phone. You get all of that. Text messages, you misconstrue all of that
like that.
Bitch,
we're texting. Yeah, I don't understand.
I'm at work. I ain't even supposed to be doing this shit.
It's words.
I hate that.
So you said like you're. Let's say someone typed 3 or 4 paragraphs. You're responding to the first one. She's still thinking you responding to the 4th one. Baby, I'm responding in chronological order.
Right.
So that confuses it more.
Yeah, that's why sometimes you send the okay and then you get it more paragraphs.
Well, the okay is shade, and it's slight, and they don't like that.
Ladies hate the K.
I ain't gonna lie, being petty juice. K bye. I'm gonna get that.
You gotta send an emoji.
But now, nowadays, I ain't gonna lie. I give you the benefit of the doubt. Listen, I don't want to talk to you anymore today. I straight send that. I don't want you to call me or text me anymore today. This has been enough. Get your shit together. I'll get mine together, and we'll convene tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes then. I'm all about that peace. Because if I don't have peace with you, I don't have you, nor do I want you. You gotta be able to bring me peace.
Yeah, that's facts.
You bringing up old memories.
All the shit that we deal with every day. Let's just talk about the things that we deal with as men every day. We get up, we go to work, we bust our ass. We deal with the dickhead supervisors. We deal with the dickhead cops. We deal with the world. And not to say that no one else, no other species deals with all of these things, but we're talking about us specifically. We don't want to have to deal with that shit too. That is essentially our home. So when we come there, we should be able to be relaxed. We should be able to have fun, joy, smile. Anything that, whatever word you want to use that means happiness to you, we should have that there. If I don't have that there, what's the point of having you?
That's facts.
Amen.
If I don't have peace, I don't want you.
Yeah.
I damn sure don't need you. Because, and I say this to my close friends, every pussy does the same thing. Like
When you know,
They're like Uncle Sam.
like,
That's
like,
You really
like what
are
are you gonna do different to make me? You know what I'm saying? Like, pussy is gonna do what pussy does. Pussy gets what it does out here.
Some are looser than others.
Some are, but essentially they all do the same thing, right?
They try to squeeze you.
Right?
I don't know. As I'm growing, they do different shit.
I've met some good pussy bitches.
And some better than others, right?
I got one shit fire. I would never go back to her though.
Crazy.
Never go back to her.
And that's my problem. I keep on going.
Never go back to her.
I need to stop.
But that has me thinking about all like the zodiac signs and shit that are like really bad. And I'm not really good with zodiac signs. But I know one zodiac sign I would never the fuck date again. Gemini. I would never.
Everybody say that.
I would never.
Gemini is the love.
I never did.
I would never. I dated one. Pussy was crazy.
Love, bruh.
I would never.
We love. I'm a Gemini.
We're not talking about Gemini niggas.
Yeah, we talking about Gemini
bitches.
women.
Anyway,
Women, sorry.
Right.
but
Queens.
that shit is crazy.
Gemini
man.
queens.
Gemini. White women, do love you.
My wife sent me
All
this
women.
test. It was a love test. The test how you want your love shown to you.
Your what is it called? Your
It's something like your love something. I forgot
Yeah.
the name.
yeah.
So being around them, gifts, words of affirmation, and it was another one. When she told me all those, I thought mine for sure was going to be physical.
Mm-hmm.
But mine was just being around her.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the questions was like, would you rather be like sitting at home watching TV with your mate or your mate giving you a gift? And all the joints I was picking was just like being with her, like doing whatever the fuck we could do together.
Mm-hmm.
And at the daytime,
Your love language.
your love language that I keep telling, like I miss working overnight because when the kids was gone, I had it to myself 6 straight hours. Not that we like did anything. Like sometimes we'd lay up, watch, binge on Netflix. We were not even doing anything sexual. We might not even be touching each other, but she's there.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can interrupt what we got going on. And that's what I miss the most about working overnight.
I want to actually like somebody again.
I want a relationship. I think I'm ready.
I want to like somebody again.
No, I'm not.
I'm not ready for that, but I want to like somebody again.
And that's to me since I met her, that's like our chemistry. It's always been cool. Like it's like I could take her anywhere. All of my homeboys know her, you know, because they be like, "Yo, I'm having something." I already be like, "Can my wife come?" It's cool if I bring my wife.
See,
niggas know me for that.
I'm the opposite.
And I know a lot of niggas who got wives, they don't do that shit. I even know chicks who got husbands that don't do that shit.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I don't bring anyone I'm dating anywhere. That's
and
not
I
my
just
thing.
be wanting to bring her everywhere.
It's just not my
because
thing.
I just like I love being around her.
Because you don't like
Love her and like her. But when I have my time alone, it's my time alone.
But
yeah, like I mean, I hit her with like, look, I need a night out, and that night means I need to be out.
Right. But if it's like,
but most of the times,
all my nights are by myself.
But if it's like a get together over a friend's house and everybody's coupled up or whatever,
how many times you'd have had somebody at your house that I've coupled up twice, and he's at 22.
enjoy
Crazy. You gotta watch over someone else now, and I don't like that.
See, and that's my thing with her. Like a lot of times, I bring her. Like when we first went to Fat's house, I brought her, introduced her to Fat's wife, and whoever else was there, and then I straight dip because I know my wife is comfortable to handle herself.
And
when you see me, I'm dolo. I may have a girl at that time, but I'm dolo. That's just how I roll.
I think it's because she hasn't made you feel that you can do the same thing that he's done, that he can do with his wife.
No, that's for him. That I admire. I don't want that.
But if you can feel like you can dip and your girl will be comfortable and you don't have to watch over it, then you're good.
But I don't want that.
You don't want that. I mean,
I want like when I'm out. It's just me.
mm-hmm.
I don't bring any, like, even if it's a couple even.
Yeah.
One time, one and done. You got one time to show me what it's going to be, and then it's done. If it's not going to be that, it's just not my thing.
Yeah, you definitely got to catch the vibe, because you could bring her, because I could bring my wife somewhere and I'll leave her, and if I can still see that the vibe isn't caught.
But I mean, I want to get to the point where I like somebody. Right now, I mean, I like one person right now, and she's cool.
I like multiple women.
She's giving me the vibe because I honestly don't have time to date the multiples. I ain't got the time to get to know multiple personalities, and I damn sure ain't paying for multiple bitches to eat. It's not what I'm doing. So I give one particular my time and, you know, see how that goes. But for the most part, I'm cool. I'm cooling on it. That ain't. And I still have friends of mine who try to hook me up with like their single female friends and shit. I'll pass. I'm just not interested.
We gotta start doing hookups.
I agree.
I think a hookup makes a man look weak. What do you think about that?
I don't think it makes a man look weak. I just think it kind of breaks the ice. Like, I know someone, you know someone. Let's break the ice, and maybe you two guys could connect.
But doesn't it make one or the other look desperate?
No, not necessarily.
I can see in that sense, like
if one is doing it all the time with all of your friends,
or sometimes you do it because you know your man is not having real luck. Right. So my wife friend, and she's not having that much luck, so I'm gonna pull two unlucky motherfuckers together.
But I'm easy to connect with.
That's why it's easy to bring him and be like, "Yo, come, my girl gonna bring this girl.
Yeah, I'm easy,
and we gonna get through the night. Can you come and get through the night?
Yeah, I just think
if y'all catch a vibe, then that's that.
It's like you like, all right, I got a guy that or let's say I like your, I'm thinking your homegirl, yo. You hook me up. That makes me look weak because I didn't go at it myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking.
I can see what you're saying.
Well, I've coined the term referral pussy, and a lot of the women that I've dealt with have been because friends may know them, and then that's how I got the pussy for real. But that doesn't necessarily make, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, party, I come through. They haven't seen me before, they haven't met me before. They may not even heard of me, but I'm here and I'm mingling and I'm easy to connect with, and boom, I got the pussy because I knew them through you. It doesn't necessarily make me desperate. It just happens to make me available at the house party.
I'll give you an example. You go to your homegirl and be like, my man's over there like you, and I'm standing over there looking at both of you.
That is weird.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he looking all awkward in the corner and all that.
Makes him look weak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you should stop doing hookups.
That's like the alley-oop shit. That alley-oop shit is not cool.
Like I want to go at it myself, like in my way. You know?
Big thanks, bro.
But I rarely ever shoot shots. I know, but I hardly in 2019. I'm not shooting nothing.
I'm not shooting. Well, no, I shoot shots, but I let shit come naturally. If we spark off a conversation, I'm not gonna be like, so what's up? You trying to go on it? Blah, 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 blah. So
yeah, because even if you like randomly out and something happening and y'all look and be like, that shit was wild, and y'all have a conversation, you can catch the vibe if that extra question is needed.
Right.
Like, look, it looked like she might have been looking, she laughed a little bit, she fake walked off and looked back. I'm alive to question.
A lot of those times I don't even catch that. Because once anything past like the hello and the regular conversation, because I'm not there at the event or the party or the place for that. If that happens, then it happens. But I'm never there for that purpose. So I miss mad cues. I miss mad vibes. You know what I'm saying?
So that's like if you at the bank and you in line, it's a chick in front of you.
Vibe miss.
Some shit happened.
Vibe miss.
And she laughed. You laugh. I'm like, that shit crazy. And
vibe is missed.
Vibe is missed.
Yeah. Vibe is missed.
She didn't make it. Women,
right? Yeah. That wasn't a strong enough vibe for me to like. Oh, she's interested. Yeah. We just may have seen something funny and recognized it together, and then it's my turn to go up here and make this withdrawal.
She wants you to shoot.
Right, but it's not a clear lane to shoot.
Right, because
it's not a clear lane.
All right. So I guess a clear lane might be if y'all had the moment in line, y'all both went up, and then y'all leaving out, and then she say some extra shit to you.
Yeah.
Then you be like, oh, now
she might. You know what I'm saying? But just us sharing a chuckle, it's not like, all right, bet she wants me.
Or
Let me shoot my shot.
Or we look at each other and we know that we have something. Like,
right.
She smiles at me and I can see.
Right, because most times women will do that and don't want shit to do with you.
Like, all the time.
Nothing at all. So we don't know when we're supposed to shoot our shot. We don't know what angle we're supposed to approach. We don't know.
Oh, I have a boyfriend.
Bitch, you just gave me the non-boyfriend eye.
Like, why are you sending me these vibes that we got a connection? And you got a nigga.
Like we left 30 minutes ago.
Stop sending me the vibes.
We outside now. Don't say shit to me.
Stop sending me the vibes. So it's nah. It's just, I don't know. It's women don't shoot their shots and men don't know when they supposed to shoot their shot.
What do you do in a situation when she has a boyfriend? You get the number anyway.
Sound like that's his problem. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Because women do it.
She gave up the number, cuz.
And it's crazy too.
She gave the number up. Yeah. She knew she had you. Yeah. I ain't got no attachment to you, bro. Damn. It's unfortunate. It happens.
Shit.
You get more benefits being number two.
And you don't deal with none of that shit.
No.
None of that shit.
Actually interesting.
Women
when I used to work at MV,
power.
First of all, anything that's for us should not be for us.
Yeah. Bro, they used to be like you can't be no yes man, but you can't be, not giving me nothing of what I want.
What do you want? Listen, this car. No, she's not gonna win it all. But women have the tendency to get louder, and then we get quieter. So that's an L for them.
That's another way how they can get mad at us because we just be like, okay, all right.
I just look at them funny.
What you mean you won? They
want to win, but they don't want to be given the win. That makes any sense.
No one likes the word you won. If I hear you won in an argument, I'm like, bet. I'm not gonna be like, what you mean I won? No,
I don't think I've ever heard that I've won in an argument.
I would tap dance. I might jump on IG live.
I've never heard it.
I won. It's like, I ain't gonna do that.
I've never heard that I won in an argument. I know that I've won, but I've never heard it.
Oh, I've heard it.
Because niggas always be like, all right, you won. You got that. That's you.
Especially during sex. I'm going to ask her, did I win that shit?
Oh, you're going
she's submissive.
You'll hit it with the pipe bender.
Yeah.
That's different. Game changer. Pipe bender. Yeah, I won.
With the baby boy.
Game changer.
You're going to get the tacos, bro. Chill.
You're going to make them tacos.
Chill. She going to do all that shit.
Yeah, I've never been told that.
AB without the bag of dicks. Without the bag of dicks.
I'm not giving you any bullshit.
No colors.
I'm giving. I hit it. I hit a woman with I say what I said and hang up and be done.
Bro,
like damn,
it feels good.
I feel tough.
He put his meditation music on and take a nap.
I feel tough. Turn on some Justine Sky and go to sleep. Hey Google, play Justine Sky. And she plays it. And I go to sleep. Knowing my phone's on do not disturb and no one can get through. Mm-hmm. So you definitely lost the argument then. So first of all, you probably haven't even gone to sleep. Right. Oh, that's yesterday's shit, babe. And I don't talk about yesterday's stuff. Life's too short. We all about progression.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the 2 broke dudes.
We're all about progression.
Progression only.
Progression.
You gotta do it, yo. Look at this shit.
Yeah, like
shit jumped all the way up.
I have to try to edit that out because the dick is in your throat.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll get him to stop it.
You can follow me, yeah.
That'll get him to stop it.
I've been trying to lean back the whole time.
Nigga, not with your mouth on. All right. Y'all got anything else? Or can we end it?
I think I'm good.
I'm good. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. The new bad bitch.
The new IG. You can now find me. And I would like to thank Joose for creating this name for me from the first day I met this guy.
The nickname God.
You can now find me at Chris with the K. That is RIS_WITDA_K.
The nickname God.
And you can also follow me at Animoji Chris, my new page. That's Animoji_.
And
Moose,
fuck the
fuck
God.
the respect your nickname talent, bro.
There you go.
But yeah, fuck the God Twitter, fuck the God on, and always follow and comment.
You can find me. You know where you can find me. I'm chilling, which I hardly use. IMCHIILI. And listen, we appreciate all you guys listen to us every week. We appreciate you guys coming back. We appreciate the support that you give us. So you know where you can find us, because I don't feel like going through all of the list of places where we are streamed at.
Before you close out, sorry.
Did this
Go-
nigga just cut me off? On
Go
my
check
outro?
out our interview on Podcast. We had a
Okay.
bomb interview
Good
on
reason.
there.
Good
Follow
reason.
them as well. That was all I wanted to add.